Clear.
4-car, thank you.
Scottsdale, Shepherd of the Desert Lutheran, Pastor John Carolus.
Phoenix Raceway, please pray with me today. Lord God, we give you thanks. You are the maker of all things, creator of everything made beautiful in its time. We ask that you would just bless the race today. Let the competitors perform at their absolute best. Protect the drivers, the crews, the officials, the spectators. We also ask for your protection on those who are serving their country abroad or protecting their communities at home. Inspire us to live for your higher purpose, that all would be made known to you and enjoy a relationship with your Son, Jesus. In his precious name we pray, amen.
Here to perform our national anthem, please welcome Dr. Jesse McGuire. Series Shriners Children 500 started. Here to give the command to fire engines is international patient ambassadors for Shriners Children, Juan Diego and Gianna.
Phoenix, Arizona, are you ready?
Drivers, start your engine!
Given. Let's crank them up. Just going to begin your work. Take your signals out all the way across.
That is what we've been waiting for.
establish the lanes of all the restarts for the initial start.
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Now, to anyone out there who wants to go fast, anybody,
I want to go fast.
hey, get him a suit.
Gentlemen.
Let's get ready to rumble! And get some now! What the rock is cooking!
It don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning.
About anything.
Wendy, we've got a problem.
Teacher wants you to go slow, and she's wrong, because it's the fastest who gets paid, and it's the fastest who gets late.
I've been out here since Thursday. I've done everything in the world. I've got a new car to drive. I've been given trophies. People have given me hugs and kisses. But this is what I wanted. It's what I've been waiting for these cars to come off of this corner. And guys, it's showtime. We're here.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
Give me a hell yeah! I said give me a hell yeah! The odds may be against us, but I'll tell you this for free. Here it comes. This and here and now! You got it, you got it, you got it, you got it!
And it is time for the fourth race in the 2024 NASCAR Cup Series
It's part of a bigger plan for us to try to get better at
all
this racetrack.
Chevys
Chris
win
and the whole
the
team
first
done a
three
great job.
races, and we are here for
Give me
500
some
miles
a
at
little bit out of the box
Phoenix
from what we're used
Raceway.
to. We're trying to get a little more competitive here. So
Chris R,
it's obviously
Joey,
been a great
Kirby,
start to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, you guys
Chase Elliott is starting third. Chase Elliott is starting third. Totally, we're going to win tonight. Totally.
500 starting grid. Fords have dominated qualifying
Fox
until this week, but it's an all Toyota front row. With Denny Hamlin,
they
his
didn't post
41st
anything.
Cup pole, most of all active drivers, and Ty Gibbs matches his best ever.
I'm really on it now. I'm on it. There we go.
Chris R is dead.
Here we go.
He is rotting in a corpse.
2020, and Eric Jones with his best start since February of 2022.
Row 1 is Denny Hamlin and Gibby. Row 3, I believe, is Chase Elliott, and I think
2.
William Byron. I think William Byron. Oh no, he's not.
No, that's Eric Jones.
And Chase Elliott and Christopher Bell. I think Bell. I don't know. It was a total.
It was all so close.
I'm trying to 24
real quick.
23-11, the team
Hey, I was up at 4, technically 3 in the morning last night when it was technically 4. It was weird. I hate this time change. I hate this time change. Also, Noah Gragson and Danica Patrick's on the racetrack.
Danica Patrick's up?
Danica.
Oh,
no, Danica. It's Danica.
Should we get to row 6? Who's
No. I got it.
Row
Alright,
6
Danny Hamlin got pole position.
Watermelon Man. Row 7 is Christopher Bell and Christopher Busher. Row 8 is Daniel Suarez and Ryan Blaney.
I'm not gonna lie, that number
is Kyle Larson and the Donkey. And finishing off row 10 is John Hunter Nemechek and Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
That's like 5 number 2 reminds me.
One of Daniel. Bubba Wallace. Row 12, the 20, Joey Logano, and one of Burton. Row 13, the 48 of Alex Kraus. Row 14, 41. And in row 15, Dylan Austin Dillon.
Row 16 is Kyle Busch and Kaz Gralla. Row 17, Justin Haley and Austin Cedric. Row 18 has Corey LaJoy and Josh Barrett going to the rear of the field for the start of this race here. Well,
Yeah,
we're
he
all
had a
hoping
crash
for a
during
good
qualifying.
one. In previous years, Phoenix really hasn't had, you know, entertaining races. Let's hope this they change the script around here today. We'll see how it goes. Gotta give rest in peace shout out to Akira Toriyama, everyone. Moment of silence.
Akira Toriyama. Akira Toriyama.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, Barry's going to the grave for unapproved.
Yeah, once we come off the road, we can get them double back up down the caution car.
A lot of different, you know, things throughout his lifetime, so that's great. But yeah, 68 years old.
Also during the week, I gotta give congrats to
when they get here. When they go when they get here.
announced earlier this week. It was the
The
first
4-car will be off to the rear from two adjustments. He'll be in the outside lane.
Oh, no. Kirby, you're not. Damian Priest isn't doing too well in MGW. Just saying.
Yeah.
It's probably because he doesn't. His rating isn't too good in the game. What's up, Gidget? John Will, how you doing?
Hey yo.
Hey John Will. P3. Let's go. Let's go.
He left.
Let's freaking go.
John Will's
Yo, honestly.
Oh.
Chase Elliott coming out of turn 4. He has not won in 40 races. Chase Elliott is a NASCAR Cup Series winner once again. Wait, did y'all just see ESPN on the wall? What the fuck? Wait, I swear to God, it said ESPN.
Oh yeah, ESPN Bet. I seen that.
What the fuck? Someone take a picture of that.
I seen one of the
Oh yeah.
sports broadcasters.
Someone take a picture of that.
Bet.
She was doing
The newest sports book.
I see it now.
About time ESPN had one. Fox beat him to the.
Who in the fuck just let ESPN sponsor a NASCAR race again?
ESPN just stopped broadcasting NASCAR 2023.
For 77 degrees. Moving north at 9 miles an hour.
Once the front row reaches turn 3, make sure we stop the
Reminder, NASCAR has been #1 on most watched sports this year. It has beat out the MLB and Formula One. Can it continue?
No way.
Yeah, it has. It has. It's
What?
the MLB and F1.
That is not possible. I don't think this has ever happened before in years.
It hasn't happened since, I believe, 2014.
No, 10 years. Nah. This is so unbelievable.
And Chase Elliott making his first top 5 start this
Race
season.
analysis, flaps.
Eric Jones at number 43.
And the crowd comes to their feet. The green flag is out. We are underway at Phoenix. Green flag, green flag, green flag. Boogity, 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 boogity.
Let's go racing today, boys. Let's go racing today, boys. Let's go racing today. Let's go racing today, boys.
Green flag.
Let's go racing today, boys. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing today, boys. Let's go racing today, boys.
We had some 4 wide going into turn 1.
Boy, Ty Gibbs got a great start.
Yeah, we saw Ty Gibbs right into the side draft.
It's actually it's at the dog leg. Turn 1's at the dog leg.
Ty Gibbs has been doing amazing.
Eric Jones.
Last year and this year, you guys know him on that train. I think he's in position to win a race.
I don't know how he can handle that line so good. That's crazy.
Cars notoriously have been very good here at Phoenix, whether it's Xfinity,
Can someone
Cup
explain me
cars,
why the
new
fuck
style,
the 11
old
car
style.
is
These guys
just
have all, done really
red?
good, in Gibbs cars.
Nothing else? Just plain ass red?
All right, you see him fanning out.
That's
Going
me.
here, there, everywhere. Elbows.
Yeah,
Look at
That's
him
just my-
slipping back a couple spots. To be good on the long run, like you told me, is so important, Kevin. That means the air pressures are down. That means this thing's going to be light on its feet, slipping and sliding around. It'll come in, but it'll take time.
Well, it's going to be light on.
Well, I always think that FedEx is probably the iconic paint scheme for the number 11. I'm just saying.
Super low. You've got more traffic.
I might be biased about it.
Before in
Watch your radios.
And so that front end won't turn, and as soon as that front end grabs, the back will start to slide, and the next thing you know, you're walking that thing up off the corner.
Ty Gibbs, last year's Rookie of the Year. These are the first laps that he has
Yeah, by the
led
way,
in this
congrats to
young
Paul
season.
Heyman. Earlier this week, he was announced as the first inductee into this year's WWE Hall of Fame class.
We see all these cars working different lines on the racetrack, and as we go through turns 1 and 2 here throughout the day, that line is going to continue to move up. You can use the flat of the apron like we saw in the restart. You can hook the right sides on the
I mean, he's managed names like Brock Lesnar, CM Punk, Roman Reigns, obviously. And he also was the founder of ECW and a good friend of somebody we just cannot mention.
It sounds, Kevin, with all your success, the fact that this is 2 different racetracks with, well, really 5 different.
It is a very different racetrack. And
imagine getting booed at your own wedding.
as we come down into turn 3, I always prefer to be on the very bottom, and as the race goes, that groove will move up, and you can run that third groove. But when you get to turns 1 and 2, you just have a lot of options.
Wait, hold on though. Question: was Dom's father Ray at the wedding?
Yes, he was.
It's embarrassing.
Oh.
And we have a caution.
Oh, and a
Martin Truex.
Who is it?
Oh no! Austin Dillon and Derek Krause. And Cedric.
Well, it's just... What is that guy on the... Oh, it's Morgan and Morgan for the people.com.
This happened back about 30th place.
Not sponsored.
It's the Morgan and Morgan.
Have fun being. And we have a caution.
Look right at the entrance to pit road.
Yeah.
It's the Morgan and Morgan car.
Bro, Austin Dillon, he never, I've never seen him at least getting another win besides the
Morgan your attorney?
Buffalo is after the 3. You're clear out. Stay 2 lanes off the outside wall, leave the outside lane.
Sticking straight out.
What the heck happened?
End of his
Buffalo,
you're clear to stall.
Oh, number 16!
Leaving the outside lane.
Really?
Stacks them all up behind him. Cindric.
Yeah, Chandler Smith.
Buffalo stayed at the middle of the track down.
Wait, hold on. What was it Chandler Smith that got into
Day for
it?
the Morgan and Morgan.
Jeez.
No free pass.
You're going to see him just...
There ain't no way it's in 5 laps and it's already a caution. Oh, good. This is basically just fix what's going to happen in this race.
I mean, he was kind of blocking. Oh, and yeah, it looks like Krause actually did lose it on his own.
47, 22, 21.
Wow.
6, 48, 31.
Not here in Phoenix.
71, 51.
Let's go, drive, we gotta go.
41, 7, 4.
I thought this was gonna almost remind me of the 6th lap where they all wrecked.
I mean, I gotta say, for Austin Dillon, it was a perfect idea, but a bad execution.
They each try to like at least slow down so they wouldn't get avoid getting collected.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, if the number 16 wasn't in front of him, and the smoke, if at least be able to see for the smoke, he would at least turn to the right or left of the bottom.
19,
at least.
5, 99, 12. 19, 5, 99, 12.
Next week, the return of Who Will Win as the Cup Series heads to Bristol Motor Speedway. Looking forward to that.
And speaking of
oh boy, the
next
first
week
throwback
is
race of the season. The first throwback. Let's go. Let's go.
For 71, 51, 41,
It's considered it is a throwback race. Some teams are going to be throwing some throwback cars out there.
Oh, okay, nice. Got something to look forward to. What is this?
Well, anyway,
No.
Oh yeah.
You can start to pick up your pace. Stay
dude, is that like? Oh my god, bro. Is that a hint at Brad Keselowski bringing back his truck team? Also,
no. Stop it.
Also,
get some help.
Also, you.
Damn it! I was gonna say that.
Get some help.
Pit road is closed.
Why is there
Also, apparently his car's
It'll be 1 to go in the gear. 1 to go in the gear. This will be about the choose.
And Bell got clapped.
Number 2 and 3 both wrecked, of course, because 16 lost control at the exit turn.
Why so sad? Bell wasn't involved yet.
off of those ticket home once you get into turn 2.
I know, but Joey's trying to make me angry.
Thanks for sharing your experience at Vegas, man. That's pretty cool having some of the people from the Discord at the racetracks.
Yeah, speaking of which, I think earlier in the chat, yeah, Matthew actually got to meet Ron Capps, Tony Schumacher, Tony Stewart, Austin Prock, and Brittany Force.
For everyone that missed that,
I think he was at an NHRA event. Yeah, he had an NHRA event nearby.
As well this year. I like the track.
How was the food? Did you get anything good to eat while you were there?
Yeah, they had lots of foods there, to be honest, but most of it is like barbecue over there.
Right.
Barbecue.
And turn your light back on, caution car, we're not going to go this time. I have a bumper off pit road. It will be one to go when they get here. Just continue to drag and keep them in the positions they've chosen.
Whopper. I'm not gonna sing that song. I'm kidding.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
No.
No, I'm joking.
I totally forgot about that for a minute. Thanks, bro.
I know.
Oh, damn it. I'm sorry if I traumatized you from that. Hey, yo, but the commercial, it was a good jingle. I'm not gonna lie. It was a banger.
That's debatable, but okay.
Although it was overused many times.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I guess you could say we can agree to disagree.
Let Ty Gibbs out for it.
Did they stop doing that after 2023? Because I haven't heard about that commercial since.
I know. I haven't heard.
They still do the
in a minute, honestly.
They still do the same jingle, but it's like not the actual commercial anymore.
Imagine NASCAR. Oh, the NASCAR drivers doing the jingle just because Hurricane's sponsoring NASCAR again. Oh no, it could be nightmare fuel.
Oh, bro, I literally did that. For a video one time when they when Burger King released their karaoke version of their jingle on TikTok last year.
Oh no, that's so cringe. I'll curse you, TikTok.
I know. But I knew I had to do it for the views.
No, please, no, it's not for a Vine. It's for TikTok. No, please, no.
You're going to do your caution car, we'll be coming to
I literally posted it to YouTube. That's it.
Maintain pace with the caution car.
What have you done? Oh no.
Ross managed to stay in the lead lap. Just saying.
Shock oil. What? Shock oil? What the? I'm lost. I'm lost on that part.
Sounds like you have like some sort of PTSD from that commercial.
Nah. I just like the jingle.
Keep everyone close.
I didn't think it was overused over time. Especially when they first was showing the Daytona race last year. I'm like, oh my god, really? Bro, why give me that commercial as soon as the race still starting? Yeah.
We got 4 Toyotas in the top 5. And Josh Berry's making his way up front. He's up to 20.
And we are back green.
Oh no.
We're back green.
Bush got some issue on the car.
Yes, we're back green.
Green flag track out.
Dylan back in the race.
Oh, Ty Gibbs already.
Now Ty Gibbs got the lead.
Look at Ty Gibbs already getting a head start here.
The inside.
Eric Jones being a pass.
Yeah, the hard part about that apron.
Also, coming out this week is Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection with 64 multiplayer. Yes, sir. Apparently there is. I don't know.
4 Toyotas leading Chase Elliott.
I'm hearing there is.
Chevrolet.
I'm hearing PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox should be crossplay apparently because it says crossplay on the damn thing, so I don't know what that means.
I highly doubt it's going to be available on next
for about the first 10 or 15 laps, and I think as this goes, I think the cars.
It's early in the race. I'm not getting my hopes up. It's too early.
Cars that are handling just a little bit better are going to be able to make passes and go forward and maintain their lap times better.
Well, the one thing I definitely want to do.
Carson Hocevar is going to get a win.
Speed, that fire off speed you talked about, Kevin, is make sure I get the job done. Make sure I get it as far forward as I can to get in that clean air situation. That's
gonna what?
For sure.
Like for a guy that come here,
I'm gonna say what?
Boys of the series and hold on.
We're not used to seeing that 22 car back there in the middle of the pack like this at the beginning of the race. Typically, Joe Logano with his Hunt Brothers Pizza onboard camera, you know, typically they qualify
There he
good,
goes.
but
Bye-bye.
they are in the middle of the storm back there in the pack.
Wow.
Hear him downshift. You'll downshift into turn 1 after you go from 5th gear to 4th gear. I would say with the pace that they're running today, you're probably going to just carry 4th gear all the way down the backstretch into turn 3.
7th place
Also,
here,
by the
Michael
way,
McDowell.
next week it's Selection
And
Sunday.
Holding well after starting 10th. He's 8th.
And we referred to him as a gasser. He is a gasser.
Oh yeah, Super Tuesday hit like 2 weeks ago.
With everything.
We got a guy that's running.
See him 3 wide all the way through the corner here.
But the commercials hit him up, and he's got a house in California, or actually in Paige.
Ryan Blaney on the bottom, Kyle Larson in the middle, and Noah Gregson on the top.
Wow. Imagine running in Wisconsin and you have a mansion in California.
And that 20 car, keep an eye on Christopher Bell today. If we get to run about 15 consecutive green flag laps, watch for Bell to move toward the front.
Well, we thought we
sometimes it happens, yeah, as well.
Christopher Bell was he was the best car in practice, and,
Not often,
today
though.
These guys have all had 2 days to talk about their cars and work on their cars and make them better from where they were in practice.
Mindful of the test that happened, right? New package with this thing. Several cars were here that test. 20, Christopher Bell was one.
Yeah.
7, 43, 17, and Blaney in that 12 car. Those guys have more laps and experience on this.
I think they've since cut the commercial ever since the whole weight loss.
Danica, what are you doing? Danica, no! Danica, don't let him buy it, Danica.
Ever since the whole like weight loss craze happened,
That car is so cursed. Grayson's car is so
I think
cursed
those
right
Epic
now.
have since pulled their commercials ever since the whole weight loss.
Yeah,
Danica car.
He's driving it in hard again on that outside.
And the cut the slack piece of it is gone.
Oh yeah, did you see she's on that damn F1 Drive to Survive show? She freaking looks like she's smoking.
On that guy as possible, behind you, beside you, around you, whatever you have to do to keep.
Yeah, it's like Danica Patrick's car, but instead of GoDaddy, it's ServPro. And gosh dang it, another snow squall.
Bring. Pick up your phone, Chris R.
First time at Martinsville. Tony Stewart, boy. I put a half a track.
The best day to be watching NASCAR by eating Wendy's.
Later, I was a lap and he was lapping me.
I'm gonna eat Wendy's tonight. Woo!
He was not wrong.
Brian Blaney from the Ford Performance on board.
Damn, Ty Gibbs with the fastest lap. Oh shit, okay.
There's your Xfinity fastest lap, and as expected, Ty Gibbs with the nose of that in the wind.
Please. Oh no. Ty Gibbs better not be like Kyle Larson, where he's somehow in the lead for more laps than any other driver in the race.
Why did that just say
Oh.
Xfinity fastest?
I don't know. Maybe it's sponsored by Xfinity, but I don't want to say they would be like Xfinity fastest.
Denny Hamlin's crew chief let us sit in on his.
I mean, yeah, it's sponsored. It's like they wouldn't say one credit lap left. By sponsored by Credit One thing.
All day. Nice, clean execution on a day like today. Don't make any mistakes. Keep it in their hands.
All right, I'll be to the Wendy's. I'll be right back.
Today is the day we get to go. I feel really good about
Only 4 tire changes. They have 8 sets of tires, plus the carryover tires that they qualified on for a total of 9 sets available. Remember, the race is only 312 miles. Dead last, put those tires on. He's up 11 spots, running 20th. I'd say they make a difference, Kevin.
They definitely make a difference, and
Oh boy,
Jesus Christ, he destroyed his hood.
He's got that dog in him, Clint, and he's just in there digging all the time.
I think they did more damage than
beating. That was a fucking beating.
Sometimes your work shirt needs to be for more than just.
I think they, as I said, they didn't fix it. They damaged it even more.
To cry on, which is why Downy does more to make clothes softer, fresher, and better. Downy, breathe life into your laundry.
Little Caesar slices and sticks is the world's greatest combination.
Carl?
It reminds me of that one scene from like when you take a pit stop at the when you have damage in a NASCAR 21 ignition. The guy just beats your damage with a hammer.
Well, Austin Dillon is still.
Yeah, but that game's. Yeah, but that game still sucks.
What is up with my mic? Why is
Also, yeah, what the heck, Fox? That was like, what? Oh, wait a minute.
I'm sorry if my mic. For some reason, it turns down by itself. It just did it again.
It's. Maybe just leave and come back.
No, it's something on my Windows. See, now it was at 100 and it just turned down to 75. Now I'm going to put it back at 100%.
Weird.
It only
But
does
anyway,
it when I talk.
that was that's kind of weird. But anyway, what did NASCAR and Fox do to receive the fine?
If you look, I posted, it says Xfinity fastest lap.
Somebody call them Finn Balor Finn Fast.
Right.
On Tumblr, I
don't see anything wrong with it.
I was just reading like random judgment-based stuff on Tumblr.
Bro, if TikTok does get shot down, I feel like I'm gonna miss out on a lot of stupid entertainment. Man, I don't get why my mic's doing that.
Well, they're trying to divest the U.S. companies. That's the thing. They have to
that's the
US
thing
companies.
too. Like, what do you
because
feel?
of China's influence.
What if you came up with something though, and all of a sudden the government's like, "No, you can't do that," but we're gonna sell it to somebody else to make a lot of money, but it's not going to be you.
Yeah, it's funny that you mention it because I made a post on TikTok talking about after the news broke, saying I pretty much said all in favor of turning this into a YouTube Shorts channel soon.
I seen that.
And then I posted a link to the article from.
I am being frank with y'all because, to be honest, the app's under Chinese influence because they're trying to avoid
it sucks,
Chinese
but
influence.
but it's also not as bad as you.
And plus, UMG, Universal Music Group, they backed away from it. I remember that.
Well, it's because TikTok. Well, they had a deal with UMG, but their deal was expired, and they didn't even bother renewing. UMG backed out of it. So if anyone
banning TikTok because Chris R took a massive shit on TikTok, and that's why TikTok is pissed. Or the government's pissed. Whatever comes first.
Are we?
It's because the Chinese influence that was on TikTok.
What? It's true.
You
stuck a Tide Pod in your stomach, and it made you go shit on TikTok.
Wait, I think
I never made a post. I never even made a post on TikTok.
No, I'm being dead serious. That's why because people are doing the Tide Pod challenge. So that's why I'm being Chris did the Tide Pod challenge.
That kids your ass killed.
That was before TikTok even existed.
Exactly, that's why they're banning it. That's literally why they're banning it.
However, there was more stupid TikTok app.
Bro, like, I'm just saying, dude, like,
to his team, it feels like his break.
Yeah, thank you, Booze Pie, thank you.
Because of Chinese.
Joe, come on.
The championship race last fall here, something to keep an eye on as we go.
That's the reason why they're trying.
We talked about this at the Clash, and that was that brake split where you'd have the pad in the right front and left front, and you get that huge glow in the right front and builds a lot of temperature. And we do that here because it keeps the car straighter in the corner under braking and doesn't allow the back to slide out as you're hitting the brake pedal, which they will do as the tires wear. So this is really the part of the race where we start to see
in the name of
really sour.
the brakes that are getting hot and all the different things.
One of the sweet company workers was sitting on the guy who made Dragon who died.
When I'm loose here at Phoenix Raceway, I'm using the brake. I'm trying to keep the car underneath of me. That's the only tool I have.
I'm just saying, though, the Tide Pod challenge
you told me the brakes are staggered.
That was more on
very scenario, so I'm going to
Facebook.
use a lot of braking.
Like with his death, do you think you know, those Dragon Ball Z games for, you know, old consoles, do you think the price of those went up all of a sudden?
Is that why you changed your server profile now?
I don't know. No, not because of the price
By
of
the
old
way,
games.
who is getting Star Wars Battlefront?
I probably will, but it probably won't be for PlayStation 5. It'll be for PC.
Damn. About to say we can run some squads.
I think they said you could have up to 64 players in one lobby.
Yeah, and you can have a 4-player squad. So like, fuck, Anakin Skywalker, Luke Skywalker, Darth
That's a
Vader,
big ass army.
Yeah,
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
This one army, big
What
ass.
the frick is that? The 43?
Be versatile here because you can't go in the corner directly behind the car in front of you.
Eric's
And that's just across the board in racing.
Number 43 running in second.
You gotta be able to put your
This
car
is a
in
miracle,
different
everybody.
spots.
This is a miracle. They have never
This is suddenly T1.
In 1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
Bro, this is Toyota 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you think?
Both ends of the
Toyota's very upset.
And you gotta be
They
able to
haven't won
use
a big
different
race
lanes
here
in order
this
to make
season.
ground.
What I'm seeing right now is those 2 Chevrolets beginning to make inroads on the 4 Toyotas out front.
Either award.
Ground. There's Blaney, 9th.
Because hell is forever.
Win here.
Like it or not, had their chance to be hit on the bots because the rules are black and white. There's no use in trying to fight it. They're burning for their lives until they get wrong again.
Put on full display with these guys moving around. Go with their.
Yeah, so far Toyota and Ford
the day goes
have
on and
been
the shadows change.
winless this
The
season.
temperature outside is going to keep going up, and as that ambient temperature goes up, the track temperature
Or at least
will
as
go
far
up
as
with it.
points races are concerned.
The target's going to move a little bit today as you get that temperature
class-
change
the
and
dual
where you're
go
at the
now.
racetrack and what your car is doing. So Denny Hamlin has been on the top of the racetrack down here in 3 and 4, and now he's back on the bottom of the racetrack. He's going to go wherever Eric Jones is not going. So if
clash in the
he
duels,
goes to the
then
bottom in this corner, he's going to go high and try to stay out of that wake.
All right, put me in Eric Jones's car. What am I going to do? He's starting to catch me. I'm going to follow suit. I'm going to listen to my spotter. We're going to work together to try to make him aero tight behind me. If he moves up, I need to crowd that area a little bit. If he moves bottom, try to aero block him.
And you're also going to try the line that you see in your mirror, and your spotter's telling you that, hey, I need to move up and try that as well to see if that will wake my car
Also,
up
by
to
the way,
something better.
Austin Cindric is our first DNF of
19 laps to
the
go in the first of
the
3
race,
stages.
for him.
Speaking of DNFs this season, I think Sam Mayer has 4 DNFs in the
Imagine
Xfinity
yourself in a new
series.
Toyota. Wow.
Yeah.
I gotta Google, why is Windows 11 turning down my microphone?
What do we, Steve?
Winners.
I love you.
Did you know that every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care? A 2-year or 25,000-mile maintenance plan and roadside assistance. That's the value you can expect from Toyota.
Ready, set, go get your Toyota today.
Toyota, let's go places.
Y'all ready? Ready.
Oh, by the way, Universal confirmed today in the theatrical release schedule, Shrek 5 is officially confirmed for a 2026 release. Hooray, we get Shrek 5 after all these years. Hippie, hooray.
Oh.
I thought that movie ended
gonna be the
on the
final
4th
one.
Yeah, I
No,
thought
it is
ended
not
after
going
the
to be the
first
final one.
Just messing around.
Nah, because of that Puss in Boots
Because of
movie.
Puss
He
in
aimed a
Boots'
shot at through the 5th.
successful success, they greenlit Shrek 5 at the end of 2022. They approached the actors last year, and production has begun alongside the Mario movie 2, which is also being animated by DreamWorks and Illumination.
All right. Let me see. I think no, it's still doing that. Son of a.
Shrek 5, baby, let's go.
Yeah, I need a reason to go back to the movie theaters. There hasn't been anything, not even Dune 2, Nothing makes me want to go see a movie in the theater. Anyone else
what about
experiencing
Shrek
that? Maybe Deadpool and Wolverine, that movie. And I ain't going to see Wonka because I ain't a sing along with Wonka
Okay,
fan.
that movie was kind of good. I'm not gonna be lying. It was kind of good. Oh. Wait.
What happened?
Apparently, Grand Theft Auto 6 will be getting another trailer within the next month or two.
I've seen clips of that, and that game looks amazing. I cannot wait.
Oh, I cannot wait till Rob Banks goes to the strip club.
Wait, Kirby, did you say same with you? Are you really getting it?
Spin in the bag. Oh, we got a spin. Oh, it's hard in the wall.
GTA 6 looks kind of cool. I just like the graphics are kind of they look decent.
They just showed a photo of the old finish from 2016. Who remembers that?
But I think people building.
I'm
Gordon's on the.
Oh,
Right.
we have an update. Microsoft and Activision's former CEO and a group of people from OpenAI is looking to acquire TikTok to preserve the site and app before it gets banned.
Ooh.
Because if they buy it from ByteDance, that means TikTok is not getting banned. So, hooray!
Yeah, they said
I think the government.
That's good.
Well, I think the government said that upon the rule, they would allow TikTok a number of days to be sold, and if not, it will be banned.
Needs to be sold and be bought out.
Mm-hmm.
One good thing though is they said that
that's the U.S. company, and everything will be just fine.
they said Meta can't buy it, also X can't buy it, so that's a win in my book.
What about Google?
But with these other companies that will buy it, I'm sure a lot of
Hold on though. Can YouTube buy TikTok? Probably not, right?
Probably not.
I don't think so.
But
they have YouTube Shorts after all.
They're gonna start filtering everything. You ain't gonna get like the the news before the news. You know what I mean?
Update on the racetrack. Number 9 just set the fastest lap of the race.
I think that's probably another reason why they want to get rid of it is because they can't filter what you see. You know what I mean? Well, sure, they probably can on some stuff, but like the real actual news, like how many people do die over there in Israel or wherever you want to call it, like you won't see all that.
Israel, yeah. Israel and Gaza.
I don't think anyone has heard me, but the 9 just set the fastest lap of the race a lap ago.
I heard you.
I'm still trying to work on my mic. It keeps turning like do you guys hear my voice going quieter and quieter? Like listen, right now it's real quiet, right?
Not much.
Not really.
Let's be honest with you.
Not really.
Well, when I go back and listen to the stream, it's like my voice is real quiet, and it's because this thing keeps shutting down, or it's turning me down. I don't know what the hell. This thing was saying it could be because of some of the apps I have open, so I went to Discord, and I'm going to hit reset voice settings. I'll be right back. Give me a sec.
Watching it on DD12.
Yo, Buzz Lightbeer. Nice. Nice name, man.
Oh yeah, this is my first time in here.
I gotta ask y'all something before anything else. I'm a kind of an aggressive driver, and I want to get an aggressive type of paint scheme, so I want to base it off an aggressive driver. Which driver would y'all suggest?
I'd say Slice Bread Logano. He's been aggressive as of recently.
No.
Or Jenny Hamlin.
No. Okay, Logano's my only exception. Anyone else?
Jenny Hamlin?
Joe Log.
No, fuck Logano.
I hate Logano
Hamlin
too.
is not
Okay?
even
I don't
aggressive.
like him.
What about Byron? He's aggressive.
I don't know though, Joey. Hamlin
McDowell
did wreck
has
your,
his
did wreck your
days.
driver one time.
Damn it, it keeps turning down.
I'll see. I don't know.
Just kind of like a thing.
Wait, the 45 versus the 54. Ha 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 ha. Funny joke.
Holy racing in shambles right now.
Hey, how about that? Let's go Reddit.
Ew.
I swear to God,
We're gonna
Ty
have
Gibbs
to
looks
go
like
in
he's,
stage one,
looks
by
like
the
he's
way.
5 years old.
Are you talking about Ty Gibbs?
Yeah, he looks like he's 5 years old.
Yeah, a 5-year-old that's losing his hair already.
Hot frick tab
winning.
Afropecia.
Kind of like Caillou.
Caillou.
That kid's got
No.
fucking leukemia.
That little shit is
Fuck that.
ugh.
Fuck that.
Man just said Caillou.
No. Why? Why would you say that? Why say Caillou?
Yo, but that kid got leukemia, boy.
Sorry, Green Checker, 545.
Bro, stage one is already over. Wow. Well, it was only 60 laps.
Yeah. Because we would like to drive carefully, and they're going to have fast laps here.
Ty Gibbs in shambles right now.
Look at Tyler. Bro,
Hey,
Tyler.
but I could see Jones in the playoffs this year.
Oh boy, here we
Even though
go.
there's no alliance with either Gibbs
I'll
or
turn.
2311.
Tyler Reddick, where's this?
Bro, is Reddick the new closer?
Like Chicken Five Waves? Tyler Reddick wins stage
I
one.
thought it included stage one.
Yeah. That's not the first time I've ever seen. I think it might be the first time Tyler Reddick won his first stage.
The last one to go by will be the 47.
It's a little unusual.
Leaders middle of the backstretch.
Yeah, I'm watching on a Canadian commercial.
They're
Awesome.
doing a Bray Wyatt event in Supercard, by the way.
By the way, since it is the stage break, if you guys need to use the bathroom or get a drink, you guys may do so now.
Yep.
Leader has it the line. Leader's the 45.
I'm good.
Free pass is the
I need to
3.
use the bathroom real quick. I'll be back.
Austin Dillon will get the free pass. He's 5 laps down right now, though.
5 laps down. Damn.
Phoenix Elgin after the 47 goes by you this next time. You'll be clear out to the top side, work the high side all the way around. Tundra 1, same traffic. After the 47 goes by you this next time, you'll be clear out. I want you to start your work 2 seams off the bottom of the racetrack and work your way up each lap. and 17. 99 and 17.
Dang it. Couldn't take the third one. Dang hell no.
Gosh, sorry, it'll take them low around all the equipment. Copy low.
Stay at 100%, please. Why is it turning down? I don't get it.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, it's not the Discord app. It's not my Elgato. It has to be something else.
And caution car, how does the racetrack?
Oh, it says update the driver, maybe. Okay, let me try that.
You keep doing what you're doing, sir. Your traffic be ready. 10-4, thank you.
I'm gonna choose. Okay.
Brock Lesnar's back at the roster.
Is he? What? No, what? For what? Not WWE 2K.
No, for WWE on the website.
Oh, really? Like, you know, he shouldn't be charged until guilty, you know, proven guilty in a court of law.
Yeah, instant self-proven guilty, my dude.
I mean, they already get rid of him from 2K24, and now they just brought him back, like, I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago.
Hey, Chris, our check general, please.
I'm gonna use Roman Reigns.
Thank you.
100 friends.
Yeah, I heard people are trying to cancel Roman Reigns for saying cross-dresser. Whoops, I better watch my mouth.
Yeah. For guys being funny.
I like this.
Guys being stupid funny.
I enjoyed that whole promo. Like, people don't want to give The Rock credit, but he's making people like, you know, he's making the normals turn on and watch SmackDown again.
Play it. Play it.
I'm literally playing it right now.
I will say, The Rock started shilling. The Rock started shilling shampoo and deodorant, and I actually ordered some. It's called Papa Tui.
Tui.
Yeah, he sells. Yeah. It's like he even has
Sounds almost like Ratatouille.
He even has some gel. He has some gel for tattoos if you get tattoos.
I didn't want to ask what the heck did I just witness?
Why?
I'll let you guys. I'll let you fellas know how it is because I ordered some.
Have the 3 past the caution car. Get it outside lane.
Yo, is it me or is it ever since the season started they've been giving credit to?
Oh wow, okay. Some pit stops.
Pit stop. Pit stop.
What were you gonna say? Ever since the season, what?
Ever since the season started, I noticed that they're giving credit to all the people who had the Jackman, you know, the crew chief. I don't think this ever happened before. They give credit to the people who are the team that are working for like for the drivers.
Right. They should start doing like their wives too, so that like Chase Elliott's wife would be like, Kirsten, whatever, Hooters School University.
Hooters School University.
Don't give me behind the 24 and go
University.
back to the 10
So we can have the men get some chicken wings.
Be like Bubba Wallace's wife. You know what? I'm gonna shut up.
54, 12, 5, 14, 6, 43, 10. 3 back 9.
Run by yourself.
12.
Damn, Chris, how many alerts you got?
6.
That's my weather rate. It's been going off like crazy because of all these snowstorm warnings.
Tank HH55.
Down there.
Tower. 99's in the 1.
Let's be gay.
22, 21.
I'm not the best with full lot of cars today.
All right. Drivers are updated. Let's see if it's turning me down.
Tower 42, 51, 21. 42, 51, 21 for the camera.
I hate you.
I got Little Caesars. Whoa.
Okay, if I turn that way up, is it still going to turn me down?
You should stay.
What the heck, boy? They've been taking American commercials into Canada. How dare you?
Arby's, we get the fish.
Arby's, we have all the meats that we have in the frozen aisle and the grocery store.
42 and 51 for the camera.
Anyone thought of actually watching NASCAR Mexico or NASCAR Canada?
No.
No.
I only watched the NASCAR Mexico race at the at the LA Coliseum. That was it.
That's when I saw
You know, I did see IndyCar putting on a noon race, and I was like, wow, that's so old school. Anyone remember when NASCAR used to race at noon?
It'll be one to get when they get here. One to go when they get here. This will be the last to choose. The 3 is a free pass, and will be the last one in the single file order to choose. 5 and 77 are correct where they are. They've been it multiple times.
And King Battle decided to slap across the room.
I'm at Vegas, so it's still race at
I
noon.
like to do sheesh.
Was that race at noon? Well, noon central anyway.
Yeah, from last week it was at noon. So I'm like 3 hours back from Easter time.
Speaking of Easter, it's coming early this year.
Yeah, why about you just unplug it? Would you take the batteries out?
Just freaking unplug it, goddammit. It's simple as that.
Just turn it straight off.
See if it can fly. Throw it out the window.
Or even better, break it.
Oh yeah, break it. Shred it.
No, just like, I'm gonna wreck it. Oh damn, poor Kyle Larson. Ooh.
Hit it twice.
I am looking forward
I'm gonna catch up.
I am looking forward to Kyle Larson racing in IndyCar.
The caution car just off, even on the front row. Make sure everyone stops when you do once the front row.
He's racing an IndyCar?
Yeah, the Indy 500.
Yeah, he's racing the Indy 500. So does it mean he has to race there and then race the 600 at the same day?
Yep.
God damn. How's that gonna work?
Yeah.
I think he's gonna fly.
Race, that means he has to fly back.
We're on everyone's favorite lap, 69 of 312. Going back to green.
So that makes him run like.
Here we go. Green flag back out.
I like how they get like all 4 wide and everyone gets all tense real quick there.
It's 2 wide. Oh, 3 wide. Oh, shoot.
Bro, here comes Chase Elliott.
Chase Elliott sneaking away through the pack.
Who is that out front? Is that Denny Hamlin or what's going on here?
And Reddick right behind.
Eric Jones falling out the top 5. He's P10 right now. But Martin Truex Jr. and Chris Bell catching up. They're 11th and 12th.
Takes advantage around the outside to try to take over 4th place.
Austin Dillon 3 laps down now. Carson Hocevar, the last car in the lead lap, back at 34th now. Kyle Larson back there at 30th.
Yeah, he came in 4th and went out 9th. They had an engagement issue on the left front. The team is looking at
Josh
it right
Berry
now.
up to 21st.
Said he wanted to watch and see what happened. Here's the pit stop. Watch the left front. They go on. It's almost a double clutch. I'm not sure.
Oh, bad pit stop on 43.
You see it right there. Takes that extra couple.
SpaghettiOs.
Now it's 5 spots is the difference there on the exit of pit road.
Stay 4th.
Yeah.
Okay. With the single lug nut and everything that happens.
Well, Hamilton back in 1st again.
Kirby, what are you eating? A salad?
Something that is as simple as having to go back for that nut.
That's good. Bravo. Guys, if you knew all the junk they put in our processed food, they're going to kill us faster. So yeah, eat salad.
Makes a huge difference. Well, look at the difference here between Denny Hamlin and Tyler.
I wouldn't recommend McDonald's salads,
Hamlin
though.
was 3
Fun
tenths
fact, they're
faster
actually
coming
more
in. The pit
unhealthier
crew
than the
was
Big
a
Mac.
second and a half faster. And
oh, you don't say.
A second quicker.
But it's mainly because of the dressing.
Well, a lot of that on the Hamlin side, the driver's side, is just the distance.
I gotta go good.
When he leaves that box, you don't have to travel far. Oh.
No. No.
Contact.
Watch this, Bubba Wallace.
Bubba and
To the
Chastain.
side of Chastain. Chastain
Ooh.
scrubs the wall just a little.
Yo, U.S. Air Force
that
on
was
that
close.
23.
Yeah,
How
those guys
about
are two
that?
aggressive race car drivers.
Well, I think just kind of squaring the exit of that corner off, and they just kind of met in the middle.
Want to see the lead changes, goddammit.
When you cut the dog leg, that shortens.
Top 10 for the first time, finally.
Yeah, bro. Come on, Eric Jones. Pass it.
Spin in the back.
Pass
We
it.
got a spin. Oh, it's hard in the wall.
No.
First of all, how
No.
tall? All right, 50 feet.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm kidding.
You
I'm
cut
kidding.
the bottom of the racetrack through the dog leg right here.
Yeah.
It's 50 feet shorter.
Wow, look at Austin Dillon. Wait, that's not Austin Dillon.
Austin
What?
Dillon.
So you get the right angle and
Bro, what?
Austin Dillon, what?
hit that dog leg and then hit
I
that.
thought that was.
Morgan and Morgan. Are you kidding me? Bro, you
I'm
know
sorry.
He's ready to pass, bro.
I didn't.
Wow.
Almost at noon.
Bro, we're confusing Austin Dillon for somebody else.
I thought I saw the 3.
Really pretty.
I thought I saw number 3 somewhere.
Hey, I'm gonna give you $50 fine for that. I'm out of here. I'll see you later.
Bro, no, don't leave.
It can still be.
Oh my God, look at that burger.
Second cherry hit
Because
this
with 3
race.
medicines and 1
Now.
ingredient, Trilogy keeps my airways open.
Harvey's. What the heck is Harvey's?
Harvey's.
I'm watching
Harvey's?
like a different international broadcasting.
Arby's.
Harvey's Arby's. Harvey's Arby's. Wait, let me look this shit up.
Yeah, I have no idea what the heck that is.
I feel like that's a Canadian type of fast food. Because I'm pretty sure we don't have that here.
Oh, you're watching it from Canada?
Yep, TSN.
Okay, that explains it.
Yep.
On Brock Lesnar, like they won him back in 2K24.
Who else is missing from 2K24? Oh, CM Punk.
Yeah, CM Punk is on the DLC pack.
When is that coming out?
Dean Ambrose.
Boo! I don't like Dean Ambrose. Like, even if they were to bring him back, there's just nothing about him. His promos.
I'm sorry, John
We
Moxley.
don't use that name. We do not use that name.
I'm sorry.
That name does not exist no more.
And I don't want to see Renee Young either. So.
Even that too.
Yeah, they could stick to AEW for all we care.
Yeah, Renee Young was supposed to leave WWE to go to ESPN, but then they found no value in her and never picked her up then. You guys remember that or no?
Well, she joined her husband, that's why.
Well, no, this was even before that happened. Probably even before they got married.
My cat.
I thought they already been together. I think already.
Yeah, they've been together for a minute now. What, like maybe 3-4 years? Don't they have a kid?
I don't know, probably.
I listened to this one guy's podcast. His name is Jim Cornette. And he makes so much fun of Moxley. And then also that Renee Young married him. That was a mistake.
We ever see AEW versus WWE?
Oh yeah, another NASCAR montage. Let's go.
That would
Like
be
how-
funny if they did that.
Yeah, like AEW invades WWE, and then all the whole
They
locker
don't
rooms like
have
Survivor
anybody,
Series.
bro. You don't need to give him that much credit. You know what? Is MJF gonna come over his 5'2" self and try to take on the tribal chief? Like, you know what I mean? Like they have nobody. Even Chris Jericho seems like a jobber
But
nowadays over there.
Imagine trying to take on the Judgment Day. Holy crap. It would have been a war.
And then even the Big Slow, when he's on AEW, he looks like he can barely walk.
What the fuck? Wait, okay. This is not gonna last long. I'm not holding my hope. Every time I end up holding hope, we always fuck up.
What did you think this time?
Yeah, what are you thinking about?
Wait,
we
what?
can't read your mind here.
I'm thinking because every time he's up in the top 5, he always ends up fucking over. So I'm not saying I don't know. I just don't know. He hasn't held the top 5 in over 2 years.
Bro, that's kind of shocking. You know, we always thought you Chase Elliott fans were so confident all the time.
I am not confident over time. I was confident at Daytona.
No, be confident all the time.
He dominated it. Oh, I Chase.
Well, where did Chase come from? Oh, he's in 7th. Wait, no, he's in 3rd.
You know, Chase is who he is.
Probably either a road course or Dover.
Like, all the women love Chase Elliott.
Like the Judgment Day if AEW versus WWE.
Everyone loves Chase Elliott. The ladies love Chase Elliott because he has a baby face. That's all I know. He just has a huge baby face. Look at this man. Look at this man. Oh my God, he has a baby face. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus.
Well, he's doing his thing right now for Kelly Blue Book, so.
Kelly Blue Book.
Heavy right now in the leaderboard.
Yo,
his teammates in 5th.
I did not see that. Valvoline is trying to be like that. Valvoline livery reminds me. Did, bro, that livery is way too similar, or maybe not like the exact blue, red, and white color pattern.
That sponsor like probably every spring race at Phoenix.
Do you guys think Chase Elliott could pilot? Do you guys think Chase Elliott could pilot IndyCar?
I mean, like the Judgment Day would have been whooping ass. They would be whooping AEW.
Just checking out.
Either they join forces of the House of Black or they whooping ass.
Man. If AEW would have built some stars by now, you know, I wouldn't be too upset about like an invasion thing, but they don't have anybody, and they've been on the air for like 5-6 years.
Hey, like bring the old superstars back. Like you watch Cody Rhodes. Like I feel like Cody Rhodes is the biggest loss for AEW.
But Cody Rhodes and Brandy would always get. Cody Rhodes and his wife would always get booed off AEW though. You can't forget that.
Don't forget CM Punk though. Punk was part of AEW for a bit.
Jay Cargill was there.
Like everybody hated Brandy Rhodes anytime she was out there.
Thank goodness we haven't seen her on WWE programming yet.
Yeah, I gotta give you an amen for that.
Now.
Also coming up, I don't know what time this year, Jake Paul will be taking on Mike Tyson in a boxing match. But Jake Paul has the rules where
is running in the same laps as Denny Hamlin. He is hunting down the 45.
He has the rules where he can tag in Logan Paul into this boxing match. Did you guys notice that?
No, but all I know is Jake Paul's gonna get his ass kicked.
Also, Jake Paul will be wearing like a head.
Legend Mike Tyson.
Yeah, Jake Paul will be wearing a.
I don't know. Tyson's old as heck,
gonna get whooped.
Yeah, Jake Paul will be wearing one of those things on his head, so he won't take like a full blow, but Tyson won't be. Like the rules to that fight are so like I don't know.
No.
And commercial.
What?
We still got 2 cars off the lead lap, Austin Dillon and Austin Centric. It's a bad day to be named Austin. Have you guys heard the rumors? Do any of you guys think Stone Cold's going to come back and help out Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania?
The Rock's ass, probably that.
That's what I'm thinking. But you know what? The Rock is knowing his role, and he's being a heel. And I think it's great.
He's knowing his role, and
Oh, here that Prime is now with WWE now as a sponsor.
Yeah, I seen that. They got it in the ring. People were saying look for like Slim Jim next.
Slim Jim.
That guy RKO. And that guy. And Bell are catching up. They keep getting spots now.
Haven't said much about Kyle Busch here today. He's been back there in the 20th place or so. Right now he's 24th. Ty Gibbs 5th. And John Will, your boy, up to 7th right now. John Will, we got to know, how did you feel when you seen Chris Bell involved in some early at Las Vegas?
Fire, which I was pissed about, and around the start of their race, and then all of a sudden, like,
I'm gonna be honest with you, we were kind of laughing. We were all kind of laughing at that.
I already know because I rewatched the stream.
Whoops. Sorry about that.
Yeah, we all were fucking laughing at that shit. That was hilarious.
Like, I was pissed off. Like, I was trying to see what your guys' reactions were.
It was hilarious. You have to admit it.
Yeah.
It was funny.
But he was running top 10 like during like I think it was like after the red flag, and then all of a sudden at the end of stage 2 he spun around and then cost the race, and it was like a boring race between Larson and 2311, even though Bubba's a lap down.
Okay, I'm a little salty. You had to show Joe Logano winning the 2022 season. I'm like, bruh, why would you show that? No, I don't even remind about that. No, please.
There better not be a Penske championship.
I wish. Wait, I don't know. Is Jimmy Johnson in this race? Because I swear, seen him
No,
on.
he's not racing till like what, next week? I think he's racing Atlanta.
Oh,
next week's not Atlanta.
I think he's racing Atlanta.
Atlanta isn't next week though.
We just got done by Atlanta. Like, race 2.
Fuck,
damn it, Atlanta.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm not used to Atlanta being after Daytona. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot.
We got Bristol coming up, Circuit of the Americas, Richmond, Martinsville.
Oh yeah,
Texas.
Johnson's running Coda. I know that for sure. He's running Coda.
And Talladega, April 21st. The Geico 500.
Hooray! Talladega! Woo!
Damn it! I had to wait for 1 month. God damn it!
I love going back to the Native American burial ground. Tons of fun there all the
I can't
time.
believe they changed the logo. I'd rather have the old logo of Talladega.
Jimmy Johnson will be running the date. We'll be running Dover Motor Speedway,
What you
Kansas
talking
Speedway,
about, Willis?
Coca-Cola 600, the Brickyard 400, the Kansas September Race, Vegas, and then Phoenix.
I gotta Google that. Talladega changed their logo?
Oh yeah, they did.
I didn't know that.
They did. And
yeah, they did that during the off season.
Oh, what is that?
They did it because the trademark expired.
What?
Fixed.
I mean, the old logo was the word too, but this just looks stupid. Like, it looks
Just like
generic as all hell.
Damn. Put it in general.
Richmond changed the logo as well.
It looks like somebody made...
I don't know.
Somebody made a Talladega track on NASCAR Racing 2003, and then that's what they came up with.
That sucks. That one kind of looks sucky. I like the older logo though. That shit. That older logo is flashed a bit more.
Like the track doesn't even look official, right? Because the track is kind of turn 3 looks a little bit more different, right?
Ooh.
Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I guess it's right. It's just where the start and finish line go.
Yeah. No can show my cats want my food. My food.
What's with the lines through the A's? Like that, it doesn't make me think anything racing or anything.
Yeah, man.
You have got to be kidding me. The Mario movie already got leaked. Their storyboards for the second movie are already getting leaked. God damn it.
What?
I am not joking. It's official. It's real. These are real. This is from the same guy that leaked Sonic 3 storyboards. What the fuck?
I was saying I have a ton of
Hire them. I mean, for real. This I got to see. Hold up.
Yeah, been a very slow race here today. Not too much to talk about besides its spin earlier.
Oh, it's from the r/. It's from the r/leaks and rumors subreddit.
Seems to look like it's taking place in a desert. If you look at the place and stuff, and also the outfit. I was just saying.
Chili's baby back ribs, barbecue sauce.
If they're shilling burgers now, though, shouldn't it be like Chili's burgers? Ketchup sauce.
Chili's burgers.
Chili's burgers, ketchup and mustard sauce.
Guess who's in fifth now?
They should do throwback weekend at Talladega.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Throwback sponsor too. And then Dale Jr. should go race.
Also, who do you think is going to win an Oscar tonight? Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse or that freaking anime movie?
Anime movie sounds more badass.
No, fuck that. No, Spider-Man.
What anime movie?
Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse was very
How dare you?
I used a superhero AI thing and asked who would win out of all superheroes if they fought each other, and they said Supergirl. Supergirl would beat up everybody, even Superman, because she wasn't whatever, like kryptonite wouldn't affect her.
Yes, it does. Yes,
that's
it does.
That's only a Superman thing.
That is bullshit because it's been shown it affects her.
Well, according to superhero AI, that's not true.
Ultra X pitted.
And I always feel ripped off by the new Marvel movies because they really made the Hulk not what he should have been.
Headlight modeling.
Have you ever do you ever see the Hulk movies from like 2003 where he could jump way high and fly basically with his leaping?
Yeah.
Like the more angry you got Hulk, the more bigger and stronger he got.
I just realized something. Freaking Seth MacFarlane is taking over game theory.
Oh, voice actor for Peter Griffin.
Go, Chase, go,
Okay.
go.
Yo, we got green flag pit
The
stops
guy
here.
who voiced Peter Griffin. I didn't. Oh, the guy
I'm not lying. Seth MacFarlane's in the outro. He says game theory. He's taking over game theory. The motherfucker's taking over game theory.
The guy who made Family Guy's taking over game.
Green flag Pete Stoops going on here from Phoenix International Raceway. Who won that IndyCar race here today? Anyone know? It was at St. Petersburg.
That guy got almost involved in 9/11. That dude.
I don't mind the look of this 45.
I'm telling you. Seth MacFarlane got involved in the 9/11.
Man, it looks like Seth MacFarlane.
Right now with I believe it's Bell, Bubba, Reddick,
He was gonna take flight, but he didn't.
and Eric Jones and Nemechek.
38.
That's it.
No, this 11 looks like a NASCAR from 1965, or the paint scheme anyway.
It's like a throwback.
Yeah, they should put like EST 1965 on the hood or whatever.
It looks very generic, the logos and shit.
Right, that's like a iAnthuny paint scheme for NR 2003.
And we just fall back to fourth from Byron.
Also, what are y'all thoughts on iRacing in the rain?
I don't know. All I gotta say is, why are you so mad? It's just a game.
Everyone was like, you got to fly, for instance, last week when I was off. Because he was doing it in the thin power. Concert taker.
I'm still shitting.
You having to call being a priest concert taker was hilarious.
Stand up. Oh, that's slim shitting.
TV serving the concert.
Yo, what day does that Star Wars come out again?
March 14th, and pre-orders are up right now for $30.
Not bad.
I would get it on PlayStation 5 because PlayStation 5 has the better graphics.
I'm getting it for PC. Ultimate graphics.
Oh, Rhea Ripley posted on his story. Oh, it's in June.
Plus, I keep my PS5 in the living room. Barely use it. I mean, I was using it for a little bit to play Madden and stuff.
He was reposting his wife.
Boost pass-through penalty once again for the 5th time this season.
Yo, one thing I dislike about the PS5 is how they designed it. Like if you leave it standing up, I guess the CPU, the thermal paste will all go to the downside of it. If you lay it flat, it kind of lays uneven. Very stupid. Anyone agree with me?
Not really.
I'll try again. Gilliland P1 right now is green flag Pete Stoops happened.
Oh, Todd Gilliland. Osavar is strangely at P5.
Way to jinx him, Curb. He just fell down. Oh, okay, wait. He just gave up 4th on my screen.
Kraus is P7.
Yeah, is Kraus gonna spin and win here at Phoenix? We're on board with Denny Hamlin, if you're out there wondering. Man, I used to love the helicopter view, and then even when they would leave the track and go refuel, I thought that was pretty cool. But now we're stuck with this. Now look at this.
Liv Morgan and Becky Lynch are fighting. They're going to be fighting tomorrow night. Sheamus' account got screwed. I wonder what happened to it.
She's trying to pass Jay Shelley.
Yo, I gotta give a shout out since it's kind of quiet here to everyone here. Chris R showing up every week. Shout out to Gidget, a new guy here hanging on out for the reactions.
No!
John Will, Joey, Kirby Bishop, and Moose Pie. Thank you guys for hanging on out while we watch probably the most boring race here this season.
Go away. Go away.
Oh, Panathinaikos won against
Okay, I'm gonna reset my Discord thing because sometimes like you can't hear everybody.
Panathinaikos won against Olympiacos.
I jumped in and out in case I couldn't hear everybody.
And Panathinaikos. Okay, I'm gonna pronounce like certain like. Okay, I'm gonna pronounce like the Greek Super League soccer in Greek, like the actual Greek country, my home country. Panathinaikos, Olympiacos, Edes, Pauk, and Ike.
Yo, Kirby, were those things that you draw, were those influenced by Toriyama at all, or no?
No. Because Bandai Namco did not pick up the franchise until around 2000s. So I think somewhere around the 2010s they picked up Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, I didn't even know some of that stuff he started drawing was like back in the 80s, so this guy's been doing it for a minute.
Yeah, half of that. They've been doing that, he's been doing that for over 40 years.
Just think, you use your imagination and your abilities, and you could do anything here.
Well, yeah. I'm trying to see. Let me share that tweet of Panathinaikos scoring one against Olympiacos for the Greek Super League.
Oh, no wonder why John Will's quiet. His guy's up to P7 right now. He's sitting by his Chris Bell candle as it burns. I'm just messing with you, man.
New leader, 45.
In and out, in and out.
Tyler Reddick back to the lead.
Can it not?
Is Michael Jordan at the track, or does he not show up till later in the season?
No, he shows up every week. He's at the track right now.
Is he really? Wow. Wait, I said, oh my god, bro.
The Panathinaikos has a rivalry against Olympiacos in a way.
Why do they call this race the Shriners Children's 500 when we're only doing 312 laps, 312 miles? I don't get I don't get why they would do that. All-Star Open May 19th at North Wilkesboro Speedway. Like, they should just give North Wilkesboro one of these Phoenix race days. Wouldn't you rather see them racing there than Phoenix right now?
Yeah.
Oops. Okay. Wait, what the hell?
We don't watch soccer.
Yeah, I don't watch soccer either. I mean, I know some of the bigger player names, but I could care less, honestly.
I was posting about Panathinaikos winning against Olympiacos. That was it. This is some Greek soccer stuff.
Like,
I
I think Formula One race 2 yesterday,
It's
and
still C9. It's still C9 Super League.
What is that, John Will? Is that you? Is that you, John Will?
Yes.
You climbed up inside that beast? That's funny.
That was at Vegas last week.
You should have, like, stole it real quick. Freaking fire it up. That's cool, man. Oh, bro, that is a door on there. You could open that some biscuit. Jump up in there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice to commemorate Jeff Gordon tying with 76 wins with Dale Earnhardt Sr. That's respect.
Seamus, you count that deactivated. I was thinking like a wrestler, Shane.
Man, I miss Jeff Gordon winning in NASCAR. He was the best.
You know what? He always had decent paint schemes too, I thought. Maybe except for the Exalta or whatever the hell it was. The Drive to End Hunger or whatever. I didn't really like those too much.
You always love the iconic DuPont rainbow paint scheme. And the fact I didn't even know what DuPont was, he had a paint scheme was all about rainbow colors. It somehow became more iconic than any other paint scheme.
I was kind of knew DuPont had something to do with paint.
DuPont is on an ain't it an engineering company? That's what DuPont is.
Right. I would always think paint though. Yeah, I seen Jeff Gordon on some show talking about how he started having where his back would hurt like in 2013 or something. So he was dealing with lower back issues while racing. Oh man, Chris Bell up to 4th. The last race I went to at Road America, Chris Bell won that thing, so.
Oh, Prime Minister Haiti fled the bank. That his bank
race?
jackass.
Yeah, it was Xfinity.
Oh yeah, because the Benedetto wrecked on the final lap.
You know, I actually wonder how Hendrick is going to send off the 40-year anniversary of Hendrick. If someone could actually win the championship in a Hendrick car, that would be so much better. That would be amazing. I would say either, maybe not Larson, because he already won the championship 2 years ago.
What you saying, like Byron?
Yeah, Byron. I think he should win the championship. Yeah, he might have won because stupid rule how he won even though the caution came out or he went through the line or some shit. But if he does win, that could be a really that would be an amazing special to send off the end of 2024. Yeah.
Alex Buckman here.
Cover up, I know, take the road away. Don't get the one into how much money he has.
Hope you're all having a great day.
Yeah, it's going. 37 to go here, stage 2.
Shit.
3 Toyotas in the top 3.
Okay.
We only got 25 cars on the lead lap.
For a non-American car manufacturer, they somehow, they're doing pretty well. I mean, technically, the ends of the body shape are kind of different. They all look exactly the same. There's no difference between them. Probably have, depending on the engine or the type of quality of the parts they put on this thing.
Looking paint schemes out there. My best friend's Animal Sanctuary. They save thousands of animals across the country year-round. They've got dog prints all over it. But as far as how it's handling, it's pretty good. He's been methodical here. Started 25th. They made some good adjustments and working his way forward at what he calls his home track. Regan?
Brett Keselowski in the 6 car having a very nice day. Started 18th, has worked his way up to the 9th position. One of the drivers that's a veteran and loves getting extra practice gave him an opportunity to really try and work on dialing in that 6 car yesterday on Friday during the practice session. Right now the report from Brett, just a little bit too tight across the center.
Because of the new short track package, NASCAR, instead of having 20 minutes of practice for each car on Saturday before qualifying, they opened the track on Friday for one long 50-minute practice session for all drivers. Seems to have paid off. 151 complete, very close to halfway, with Tyler Reddick out in front of Denny Hamlin by 1.1 seconds.
I don't have to wait for one editor.
Type 2 diabetes? Discover the Ozempic Trizone.
Ozempic! I gotta mute that. Sorry.
Oh, that's supposed to be tarantulas, the bug boy. That's supposed to be. Is that supposed to be tarantulas? And like, the tarantulas in like. I can't find this sheet.
Oh, Canada.
Land that I love, stand beside her and guide her through the night with light from above, or something like that, right?
I think it's kind of the similar jingle to American, not American jingle, but I don't know.
From
I never really. That's American jingle.
Oh wait, yeah, it is. My bad, bro. I'm trying to scroll through my computer. Like every time I get a new phone, I stick all the old images on my computer here, and I cannot find Chris Bell at Road America on here.
Why? The Road America race with Bell won?
Yeah.
I kind of put money on De Benedetto because I risked it because I knew Bell was like a little struggling on road courses in that time before he won there.
The Glasgow really long areas.
Well, I put my money on De Benedetto because he's like a cut driver, and then obviously he was like a little good on road courses. But I put money on him and I risked it over Bell. and I lost that money. I still remember that.
Oh man, all these people at the RVs, camping, going grilling some food.
I get this old photo of Macho on here. That's pretty funny.
Clint, there's only one tailgate king, Panama's pub.
You got everything set up.
That was a good one. Remember seeing how Clint Boyer got wrecked by Jeff Gordon and he went out of the pits just to beat the shit out of him. Come here, bitch. You're gonna wreck me. And the whole fucking, all people just trying to break up the fight. Oh, I don't think I've remembered that moment. I'm pretty sure Clint Boyer is over with that now. He's just basically became Buzz with Jeff Gordon, even though they used to hate each other. Jeez, Clint cannot catch a break. That's getting bored of this. Can we have active lead changes? I want lead changes. Give me lead changes now.
North Wilkesboro now. Let's do it. Or change the championship to race to North Wilkesboro. Like we got at the end of this
under
season,
2 segments.
Bro, the boring races are in effect at the end of the season again. We got Las Vegas, Homestead, Martinsville, and Phoenix, the last 4. If you want to count Charlotte Motor Speedway road course in there, go ahead.
2 seconds now. He's catching up.
The sun's in my face.
Bro, at least next weekend at Bristol, we'll have something to, that's going on.
I'm driving it up.
And then Bush get a lap down.
Got him. He's like, I ain't.
Yeah, I think that.
The more I look at the number 10 of Noah Gregson, it reminds me of Danica Patrick.
Especially when there's smoke coming off of it.
It's a cursed car.
I know. It was with Chevy. Danica Patrick used to drove it. Now I don't think I can recall she won a single race in NASCAR. Never.
It's been a minute since I've been to a WWE event, but here's one of the photos from that night.
Another only one car is out on the race. Damn.
Last WWE event was it's like last 2020 at Miami at Christmas. No, not 2020. 2022. 2022. My bad. Yeah, at Christmas. Like during Christmas week. It was like a live event, so it wasn't like SmackDown or Raw.
Like it was back when this guy was doing Shinsuke's intro. You guys remember that guy?
Nah, I always watched
there was one guy with the Charlotte Silencer one time with Damien Priest's intro. I think it was NXT.
Oh yeah, Rick Boobs.
Yeah, that's it.
Charlie Silencer. The Silencer.
Here comes the 20 car. Here comes the...
And then he was like just freaking head banging next to
Why do you had to go to commercial while my driver's at for second?
like
Oh,
when
they
those
What?
All right, this is the last photo I'm sharing. I'm sorry, I'm kind of bored watching this race.
There's not very much happening, bruh. It's only more exciting if you watch the super speedway races. That's when the more exciting parts start, but not very often. We need more super speedways.
Yo, SmackDown coming to Milwaukee though, March 22nd, I think, or somewhere around there. It's probably gonna be amazing. Trinity was even telling me to make sure I record it somehow if I'm down here. Like, we could have spent a little less than $2,000 to go see it, but I was like, I don't know, because we would have had those seats right where the camera points to. For those seats, it would have been like a little less than $1,600, but then you think you got to pay for parking pass, possibly ticket insurance.
Oh God. Well, that's a cost of a freaking ship tonight. Not gonna lie to you. Like cross and cruise. That's a cost of like an expensive cruise ship. Man. That's what it is.
Like, I'd pay maybe $2,000 if you got to meet The Rock also, but not just for, you know, a SmackDown show.
Like I think the house shows are
And then you'd be in Milwaukee, which is called Killwaukee nowadays, and yeah, I don't want anybody taking out iAnthuny while I'm just trying to watch some wrestling.
Yeah. And we have a house. There's a house show coming up in March. That's next Sunday. But yeah. No. They usually
Great
have
surf
like
is Bristol.
North Charleston.
Yeah.
Probably not a dirt race.
Thank God. It'll wake you up. Yo, I got iced coffee here. I better start drinking it.
And I
actually iced coffee, boy.
Hi, sir. Hello, senor. Hello, senor. The matter.
21 cars in the lead lap. The last car in the lead lap is Joey Logano, 21st. John Hunter, Nemechek, 1 lap down, 23rd. Kyle Busch, 1 lap down.
He does not like it. Central hates when I blow in her.
12 laps to go here, stage 2.
And every single time I see David, I think of my Uncle Arnie one.
Damn it.
The Elvis impersonator?
My Uncle Arnie, yes. Who did all the Elvis impersonation. He would be interested in Somerville, by the way, years back. I remember, like, it was during my cousin Nathan's birthday, and the roaring thing that day in memory. We were hanging out in the, we were just like, you know, being kids and Arnie comes in the backyard and he was staring at all of us and it was like Rah! Playfully joking and then he goes and comes and then just takes her like just, you know, like tosses us back and forth. It was like one of those like that you know, kind of like not like one of those concrete ones. Yeah, it's one of those plastic ones, big plastic, like one of those Intex brands. And it was kind of like one of those. That's what Priest reminds me of. I think I was like around 12. Yeah, I was 12. I think around the time we
I did get a picture of the big dog, it looks
were
like.
cousin.
Oh shoot, Tyler Reddick is getting too close to someone's rear.
Robert Ray's got a big butt.
He's got a big butt, I ain't gonna lie.
No, if
Hey,
you actually look a little bit, it does.
Soup! I'm kidding,
Yeah.
kidding.
No.
Kirby should be Simpy Bisharp.
No.
I'm just playing, Kirby. Don't be upset, alright? Don't cancel me. Don't cancel me. Like, I'm gonna switch my name to I Canceled.
Where's the Lee battle? Show it.
Technically, I probably am because at one time my channel used to have like people that would like comment and stuff, and nowadays it's just like crickets. Yep. As I look at my chat, it's like that.
These nuts.
That too. It's John Will, your boy. He's getting it done here. 4 to go. Ream air conditioners or whatever the hell they do.
No!
They're like, Chris Bell, what are you doing?
I'm dropping the hammer.
No, you're not.
That's the 41, so you could keep Logano a lap down.
Wow. There used to be a Logano fan here until I think she upset everybody, and then we had to kick her out the Discord. Anyone remember that Logano fan? It was some girl, right?
Wait, who?
That Logano fan we had to kick out the server. They wrote me on Insta like last year asking if they could come back. I forgot who it was. Remember that person would always kind of ask so-and-so to tell them to unmute her and this and that?
I think
Nobody
I
remembers.
slightly remember that other chick.
Yeah.
She used to be like short term, but like I know that.
Anyway, she's probably very upset.
But I don't even remember her user.
19 cars in the lead lap. Looks like if it finishes this way, Ryan Preece will get his lap
And
back.
finally, the boring stage is over. Christopher Bell wins something for once.
At least one
Winner Bell.
Wow, congrats, man.
Yeah.
Put it out.
I'll go get something new.
Leaders middle of the backstretch. The last one to value will be the 34 car. Leaders in 3.
Bro, it's been Toyota Phoenix Raceway all day long here.
Leaders coming off the 4. Leader has it at the line. Leaders the 20. 3 passes the 41.
Holding on to the top 10. Is he the best driver at SHR?
Phoenix Elgin, you ready? Elgin 1, you ready?
I think it's a bit too early to assume that.
Like, it's like Briscoe fell off, Priest. We even have a Priest sound effect.
Priest is in his second full-time season. His third full-time season, actually.
Elgin 1.
Well,
Byron did not win his first race until 2020 in the Cup Series. You gotta give Priest some time. This is his third full-time season. And Barry is a fucking rookie, and he is the same age as freaking, what's his name? Who drove the 31, Robbie Gordon, when he was a rookie. Oh, and that was Mike Skinner. Mike Skinner, I meant. Fuck. So like, give them some time. And plus, they're leaving Ford. They're leaving Ford at the end of 2023. And 2024. Fuck.
I
Go
heard
to Toyota.
that. And I heard it could be Honda, but who knows? Probably all rumors.
No. Honda's not coming into the sport until 2026, 2027. There's no realistic time.
Somebody made a Honda Accord SHR car, and I was like, oh, it doesn't look too bad.
Yeah. I'm trying to fucking find a Light McQueen base on NR1000. I really want a fucking base.
I was going to say, we do have a Ryan Priest sound effect here. So, yeah. I did boot up my old...
that 2K games involved in Sweet Baby Inc.
I did boot up my old Windows 7 PC for NR 2003, but I shut it off like right away. Stage 2 officially over. It's just been that kind of a weekend, man. We had F1 on yesterday. That race was even worse than this. Then there was IndyCar on today, and you know how IndyCar is at road courses. And then here we are now just logging laps. Well, Phoenix Raceway sells popcorn.
Like Gamergate, that everything Gamergate.
Are we ever gonna get California Speedway back, or Auto Club, or whatever you want to call it this year?
Oh fuck no! Oh, that shit's gone. That's gone.
For shizzle, dizzle, swizzle, nizzle.
You'll continue to work outside.
I'm being serious when I say it. There's no chance of it coming back. It's destroyed. And how much land they sold, it wouldn't be realistic to bring back a short track. They're just going to sell up the rest of the land.
Where else can we go? You know what? Richmond kind of sucks too. Especially with this car.
You know where we could go? Because since freaking NASCAR wants to have a California market, no one's watching in California. Get it through your thick head. Come to New York. There's a market in New York. Go to MetLife if you want to race in a stadium. MetLife makes more sense because it holds races in the stadium.
Or maybe
it makes sense.
You remember when NASCAR used to go to Colorado?
I
think it was called the Busch Series. Oh, did it? Son of a... Okay, well, forget
It's been gone for a few years.
Does, hold on, let me see. I don't even know if Iowa's going to be entertaining. We hit up there June 16th. Nashville Super Speedway is June 30th.
I find NASCAR as a whole used to race like at least 50 tracks in 50 states, but I did know that they only race them like over 30 of them every Sunday. So I'm not sure how like they actually like to used to race on old tracks, but then some like either still around or they've probably been removed and now it's become like a school or some shit. I don't know. Some NASCAR history is pretty odd. They keep tracks, but other times they just abandoned it and never restored. Oh shit. Christopher Bell, whoa!
Tower, 11, 45, 24, 9, 12, 19, 6, 10 to 10.
Then I need to bring about the attitude there. Ooh!
Man, I missed the race off pit road. Did anything happen? Did we...
Hey, spotted is rooted back for the camera.
Bell said he could. Christopher Bell won stage 2, I believe.
4,
I got it. I rewound.
9, 12, 19.
Denny Hamlin will win the race off pit road.
10,
Chase Elliott picks up 3 spots.
48.
Shelton Benjamin Ada Judgment Molly possibly.
What was that, Kirby? You were breaking up. I couldn't hear you.
Shelton Benjamin and AEW recently had discussions about him possibly returning to the company.
Is he really in AEW
Section
now?
16, let me tell the longest line.
He's they having discussions, they haven't talked.
Oh, okay.
They have a discussion about him possibly returning.
You know, I just have no interest in AEW. And then I seen what's his name, like land on Jeff Hardy, like his land on Jeff Hardy's face.
That guy's he is a painter, but
caution cars under in
what's
3
his
now.
name? Sammy Garvin or Garvo?
I think it's Sammy Guevara.
Or yeah, some kind of weird name.
Sammy Guevara.
So Joey Logano will remain 1 lap down in 25th. $23 cars on the lead lap. Total racing time 47 minutes so far. We had 7 lead changes, 5 different leaders, 3 cautions.
38, and 47 will be round eligible. Will not be put into pit. Have them pass the caution car now. And it'll be 1 to go when they get here.
I'm surprised Toyota's somehow dominating this race so far.
41 will be the last one in the current single power order to choose.
Our first Toyota win in 2024?
31, 38, and 47 will line up.
Would it be Tyler Gibbs or Christopher Bell winning the race for Toyota's first round of the season? I'm not sure. We'll see.
After the choose. Come to the choose this time.
Shit, we only had like 3. Actually, no. Was it 3 Chevys winning? There were 3 Chevy cars that won in the last 3 races, was it? Hope I'm not wrong.
Yeah, it's been all Chevy. Real
Damn,
quick, Squeaky pointed this out. If you look at my latest post on there, Gregson's 7th, Keselowski's 8th, Gregson is 10th, and Keselowski's 10th or 9th.
11 of the control car shows the inside lane.
Okay. Oh, right rear issue on the 20 during that pit stop.
Spotters, let's start to remind them what's going to close up nose to tail and they'll lay back on the restart. Make sure they stay up on the
They had like those like a bit of
finish line.
They use like music.
I really clear free caution car come to the green time.
They use like freaking moisture or something. Funny.
Coming to the green this time by.
Close everyone up. No laying back. Close up to 20.
Green flag back in the air for the final stage. Green flag. 200 more laps. About to come to 100 laps to go.
Green.
Green flag.
Let's go.
Oh my God, Chris Martin interrupted me for one. Holy shit.
Oh my God, 6 wide, 5 wide. Holy
5 wide.
6 wide, what the motherfucker? 4 wide, 6
wide. 5 wide, whoa. Oh my God.
Holy McDonald's.
Holy McDonald's.
Wow.
Yo, 4 wide still.
Holy McDonald's.
4 wide.
Oh my goodness.
4 wide.
Looked like Suarez bumped the 54 a little bit there.
Ken Hamlin pulled on the lead. Look at Suarez right behind him. It's trying to go for the pack.
Everyone trying to get the clean air.
Good Ty Gibbs. He's slowly. Tyler Reddick. Oh, what the heck? Kyle Busch. And we have a caution.
Exit of turn 2.
Right tire's out.
Bye-bye.
What the heck happened? Oh, don't tell me.
He was already a lap down.
Oh,
he's been a lap down.
Yeah, he's been.
Doesn't matter for him anyway.
He was
Kyle
in
Busch is not having a great
before
day.
this. He was 2 laps down.
And spotters,
What
it
the
should
heck
be
happened there?
11, 45, 24, 12, 9,
No way.
5 wide. 4 or 5 wide.
Let's take a
Oh,
look.
he quickly switched up to the right outside, but
Looks
didn't
like
see
he
a guy
just
on
lost
his
it.
right. And
17, 54.
he didn't even
Lost
see
it.
the guy on his right.
No, he wiggled. He wiggled. He got sideways there. Overcorrected.
Jeez.
He was loose off of turn 2.
Kyle Busch. What the hell are you thinking there? What? That's some low IQ shit right there.
He's already a lap down. So.
That doesn't matter.
14, 23.
Wow. Damn, Kyle Busch, you're really making yourself harder than expected.
99.
Yeah, he is struggling.
34, 7,
RC's probably pulling the
22.
rest of his hair out soon.
4.
I understand that not every driver is going to be lucky in every race, but jeez, Kyle Busch, like, what? Dude, you already a lap down. What's the point of doing that?
31.
You know what? What's good about this is we're going to have another aggressive restart here, 20 wide. So that's something to look forward to.
Caution car, you'll take them high around the Buffaloes. Go ahead, clean up too.
Looks like Joey Logano.
Alright, we were unable to take that hole. Can you give us another one? After the 8 goes by you this time, just look for anything larger along the inside wall. The Buffaloes in the dress.
Ryan Blaney
You're
in
clear
the
right
top
now.
5.
Yo, does anybody have Enter 2003 and they can like extract a car for me real quick?
Negative Ghost Rider.
Shit.
Fuck. Hey, really open to the caution car.
Like, what mod would you need? I'm just asking. I'm not going to do it, though.
The next shit, I just need to like extract the TGA.
Chase on, your truck's ready.
Can't you find that online?
I mean, I got the car file, but like, I don't want to freaking. My computer takes forever to download and to like turn on.
Have the 7 pass the caution car. It's going to be out of the lane.
I was making sure my. So,
Hang on.
Clear up to your clear pass. You can go ahead and draw all the way down to the inside. You'll get home next time.
What channel is this happy hour on?
Buffalo, slow your pace. Let the fuel get by you.
Oh.
After the 8 is by you, can resume your speed into turn 1.
Oh, it's podcast only. I really don't even watch Race Hub that much anymore. There was one time when I would watch it.
Buffalo's continue to drag. If the 7 get by you, and then you can resume.
and choke. And choke.
Buffalo's your clear to see you want to take it home. Clean up to the same traffic.
End up burying your cat in like on your property then?
Oh, Onyx, yes. We already buried her.
That's cool.
Caution cars, racetrack with you now.
We have to be aware.
Racetrack is ready, sir.
Dang, sponsor after her. Sports.
Did you guys know if you bury somebody on your property that you don't have to pay taxes for it anymore? Or something like that? But it has to be a real person.
4, 16, 51, 71 or not, we'll have to have them drop to the inside.
Like, I think that's
5, 99, 41, 38,
Donald
77.
Trump buried one of his ex-wives on his property.
Pit road is closed. Confirm closed, red light. It'll be 1 to go when they get here. 1 to go when they get here. Open the lap to choose. 7 is the free pass. This is the last one of the single file world to choose.
You know, when I was younger, I did know a guy that did that too, because he used to pay me to mow his lawn, and he had like where one of his kids that died when they were young was buried out there. I always thought that was kind of odd, right? Like,
well, it's kind of odd, but it's not like make it less contact.
The lights all around. We're on one to go. The 11 is a good go car. To the inside lane.
Toyota.
You all right, Gidget?
I'm fine. I'm stretching. I'm stretching my body out. That sounds like it's like a commercial logo. I'm stretching my body out.
My body's Carson.
Have the 21 drop all the way to the back. Just give up.
Have any of you guys ever went to a little person wrestling show?
Oh, the micro wrestling stuff? No.
Okay. I know there's one coming up around here, and I was like,
My God, I need to see.
But you know what they call it? I don't like saying midget, you know, because I don't want to get canceled, but they call it midget wrestling.
And we're back green. Who's going to take it 6 wide this time?
Are we?
Noah Gregson taking it 3 wide. Wait, Gregson, what the fuck? 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 What the fuck?
Are you
what
glitching?
The fuck? Oh, he gives us a 9.
New leader, 35.
45.
Sir, 45.
Oh, someone's on the wall? Is this someone's on the wall?
Up the outside. 4 wide.
Oh,
we heard Denny Hamlin talk about his issue.
Oh, wait, that's the one.
In the wall, just a bit there.
Wow, Greg.
Oh, what the heck?
Oh,
hit the wall.
They got loose.
Whoa, hey.
I'm sorry, but that looked like the 19.
Wow.
Oh my God, 4 wide. Jesus, on that turn.
So everybody dropped to the bottom to take advantage, but Chastain is not letting off the gas.
Oh, no. What's happening?
Chastain
back out of that hole. Man,
3 wide. Chase Elliott, Christopher Bell.
Chastain was 10th there. Looks like he's only lost 3 spots for the moment.
Sorry, I had to cough.
3 wide for 7th.
Joey Logano.
Oh, yeah.
And we have a caution.
Bye, bitch.
Who is it?
Bye, bitch.
Logano, brothers.
The big one.
77.
Oh, the 16 red. Oh, damn.
And another former champ having a bad day in Phoenix.
Fuck you, Joe.
Was in the free pass.
No free pass.
No free pass.
Oh, look at number 7.
Corey LaJoy, who had just gotten the free pass.
Logano is sucks.
What just happened? That's not bad.
This should be 45.
There was a wreck. Logano made a 360 spin at the turn entrance.
It's been a tough day.
Logano is having a tough year.
Now jump up to the high side of the 3 larger pieces of debris.
Don't care.
He's like the Sam Mayer.
What happened? Did he make a dumb move again?
Get ready to come out as well.
Oh no, he did it to himself.
Buffalo, you're clear out now. Recheck.
He had help. Who punted him?
It's 16.
Jeez. Corey LaJoy.
Yo, those are some fighting spinning.
20, 54, 23, 48, 1.
Zane Smith,
41.
Yeah, it looked like he might have got bumped by someone too hard.
38, 14, 3.
I'm not sure if that was him because of his aggressive blocking that caused him to spin.
Wow.
Joe Logano might be out. I mean, no, because it looked like his car's fine. Probably from the rear.
going to end even more so.
Bro, aggressive restarts. Let's go. We're going to get another one here. 2 cautions at the start of
Buffalo is fuel against the outside wall. You'll start your work with just the one. The records are
Wow, it looked like he had a really rough hit right there.
Those are massive.
Oh, he's in the, yep, he's going to the care center. He's definitely got some.
Going on 5 o'clock right now. Thanks to the hour change, we won't lose sunlight here for at least
trip to the care center.
Hour and a half.
His race is done with 106 laps to go.
Yeah.
If advanced
Did
lung
you guys
cancer
notice
has you
the
searching
hour
for
disappearing
possibilities,
at all?
discover a
No,
different...
I kind of slept through it and woke up, very decent.
Oh no, I was up at 1 in the freaking morning, and then I'm like chilling out, then all of a sudden it goes from 1 in the morning, then 3 in the morning. What the fuck does that make sense?
Were you drinking any coffee or taking sugar that late?
43, 77,
no, I was
34, 99.
VR?
Yeah, VR.
Oh, I did not know you play VR.
Wait, what kind of VR do you got? You got the newest stuff? Or...
Nah, I got the 2022 stuff.
Mine's even older than that, but Oculus sent me a thing saying I gotta register with Meta from now on, and I haven't done that. I do have a wired Oculus, which is probably 5 years old now, and then I also have the cordless one.
Phoenix Ocean, go and continue on working high side. Buffalo will bring you all the way around and make a full pass.
At some point, maybe those VR things are going to be fun, but...
Oh, yeah,
there isn't much stuff in there.
NASCAR actually announced they're bringing back NASCAR Race View, but with VR.
That's terrible.
That's one way to bring them back.
I always wanted to try out the NBA VR.
Oh, no.
This will be a quickie echo.
Shit. It's just AI.
Confirm open, green light.
It's literally just AI. Nothing else. Nothing original.
And my alliance is hacking.
Buffalo's continue to work the high side. Caution car to pick them low.
Speaking of AI, I know. Speaking of AI, I'm surprised that Burger King had a promotion by creating your own. By just typing in the type of toppings in your burger, and it actually shows the image of the Whopper.
I did that. That is actually, it's not really AI since it's basically just selecting.
I mean, you're kind of just typing the type of items you want in your burger. I'm pretty sure they're gonna put.
They've been using this. They've been using that same technology they're claiming as AI for years now. It isn't AI. It's just their regular menu selector.
Or it has to be the specific toppings. And they even have the rule saying you're not supposed to put any peanuts on there. Why can't I have peanuts?
So I put peanuts. So I can't put a peanut butter. Oh, never mind. I'm disqualified anyway because I asked for peanut butter.
Wait, you want peanut butter on your Whopper? What?
And you can pick your speed.
I'm joking. I was doing that. Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of disgusting because I don't think peanut butter would definitely work on a Whopper or a burger in general. I mean, you can eat peanuts at Five Guys on the side, but you can't put peanuts inside of a burger. That's just wrong.
Yeah, it sounds illegal.
It's illegal at its finest. And you think that pineapple on pizza is worse? Think about putting peanut butter in your Whopper. Ew.
14, 77.
I mean, I don't mind pineapple on pizza.
Peanut butter Whopper.
In front of the 8.
If I see anyone putting peanuts inside of a burger at Five Guys, you need therapy.
Oh, who puts peanut butter in their burger? Wait.
Joey.
I don't know.
The Chase Elliott.
Hey.
What?
I was joking.
What?
You're
a sick man. You're definitely a sick guy.
I already said them. Yes.
Peanut butter
mozzarella out there
on a fresh hamburger.
The road is closed.
Plenty of food.
Room closed, red light.
Peanut butter and tomato.
Get it.
Wow, that'd be crazy too.
It will be one to go when they get here. One to go when they get here. This will be lap to choose.
Was that you know what, Kirby? That was an official Kirby's Mom weekly interruption. It's been a minute since one of those.
Yeah. I don't have my noise suppression on. That's what happened.
No worries. Trust me, there's nothing else going on in this race except for these restarts are something different.
Okay, I just thought of a random question for you all. Which type of nuggets you prefer? Tyson nuggets or Tyson Dino chicken nuggets?
Tyson's nuggets are shit.
Oh, how dare you? How dare you?
No, they are. They taste like glorified sponge.
Yeah, I don't like those nuggets where it's all shredded. I prefer a piece of chicken. Like, you know what I mean?
It tastes like a pure, squishy sponge. It tastes like ass.
Right.
I don't know what you're talking about. I love them.
Nowadays, bro, look at the ingredients.
They
You probably
don't
ain't eating
like
all
the
chicken.
good Purdue nuggets. We used to have Purdue chicken breast nuggets. Now it's just panko nuggets. Where the fuck is the chicken breast?
Okay, maybe because back then when I used to have them, I think they had to change the recipe. I think they changed the recipe before I stopped eating them. Well, I mean, whatever. But I'm pretty sure Dino nuggets are just way better for me. I haven't had it in so long. Thankfully, I bought them at Aldi. Aldi.
Let's go up on this side road. For 20, up to 5.
Back to green.
This made my day.
Aldi, where every product is cheap.
Okay, let's try that again. Let's not get a caution this time, please.
Please. Oh my God.
Boys, let's go 5 wide.
4
Let's go
wide.
5 wide.
The line. Oh my God. There's gonna be another wreck. There's gonna be another wreck.
Oh wow.
Oh jeez.
Gregson struggled on that restart.
Dude, so many people are falling off the pack already. Tyler Reg is trying to hold off for the lead.
Yo, look
Danny
at that
Hamlin's
Air
right
Force
on
car
his
go
side.
into the top 10 now.
Look at that. I see that bump draft there. I see you.
Martin Truex Jr. trying to do something here.
Holy, two Toyotas battling for first place.
When
They make contact.
Sherry Pollock's curse kick into effect here?
What the heck is Sherry Polly?
That's too early.
What the heck is Sherry Polly? What are you talking about?
It's too early, man. She's dead. It's too early for that.
Oh. I don't even know who she
Oh, you're talking about Dolly Parton. Second.
Oh, Denny Hamlin! Hamlin's around! Caution!
No way.
No, Hamlin!
Can we have a caution?
Yeah, caution is out. Yo,
are you kidding me?
He lost control of it.
He was
He
going
hit the
into
45
30.
a little bit.
In turn 2, he's continued on.
Wow.
No one hit him at all.
He was going on the 4.
He's around.
Dislike smoke.
Bro, we're going to have the 4th restart here.
Strawberry cheesecake!
Free pass to the
There
8.
is no fucking way! We're having a caution fest now.
Yeah, like 4 of them here.
I mean, this could be more interesting.
Spin, no contact.
Oh, no, last
He goes through turn 2
Bro,
this
he's
time.
going to fall back all the
Spotters
way
is going to be the
20.
45, followed by
He's
the
gonna
19,
smack the 45
24,
and went bye-bye.
It looks like Kyle Busch is
23,
going to get his lap back.
10, 54, 12, 9.
I was slapped the living. Ooh!
Look, he
Jeez, that was so close to hitting
He
him.
lost it, hit the
That
45.
was all Hamlin.
99.
That was all Hamlin.
No tire
5,
pressure in
30,
the restarts.
17.
It's like almost 5 drivers I see that could not handle the turn exit. Crazy.
77, 43,
Ooh.
47, 31, 42, 21.
At least he didn't hit the wall.
Bro, that was all
Wait, Austin
Toyotas.
was back for the lead lap. What?
Dude. Cautions.
When will this
there's no
Toyota
way
on
I was-
Toyota violence stop?
It's always that one corner, that one exit turn that people kept spinning out to. It's What? Nah. What is happening right now?
You know what? At least the entertainment kicked it up a notch.
I mean, yeah, I guess so. I mean, that's why this viewerships are going higher. Like it's beating F1 somehow. Beating the viewers. God damn, look at that Camaro. Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah, what's up with that? You know, we heard years ago that the Camaro was getting stopped being made, and yet they like stalled all that.
No, they produced their final 2024 Chevrolet Camaro not even 2 months ago. So next year we're going to Corvettes.
Is it Corvettes, or are we just switching to Cadillac altogether?
No, they confirmed Chevrolet staying.
Of course they are. They've always been like the king of racing. The Chevy, America, yeah.
That will be pretty cool seeing some Corvettes out there.
Give me 24 back.
Man,
20,
those
please.
Chevy SSs really didn't last, and I've rarely seen any out there on the road. But you know, I am in Wisconsin.
54, 23, 6, 99, 5.
Rear-wheel drive
24,
Chevy
then the
SS probably
45.
wasn't the best thing to be driving.
Okay, not just seeing that little replay before commercial. He actually kind of contacted with Tyler Reddick and caused him to spin himself.
23,
bruh.
6,
lost
97,
Probably low tire pressure.
24, 45.
He's stupid.
Gosh, your car out the race shape. Let's see that time. Track is ready, sir.
Bye, Denny Hamlin, generic 11.
Generic 11.
Drove a Toyota at Phoenix, and Phoenix went dry.
Imagine if Chevy was still with the number 11. That would be so weird.
And good old boys were eating burgers with peanut butter, singing, "This'll be the day that I die."
Well, I hate peanut butter. It's disgusting.
It really is closed.
Don't tell it to Joey.
Confirm closed, red light.
I like peanut butter cookies. Does anyone else out there like peanut butter cookies?
And drop back. 31,
No.
71,
No.
15.
I hate peanut butter. Peanut butter is trash.
Drop back behind the 11.
I like
Move
peanut
it in.
Well,
butter
I'm actually, for some reason, I'm allergic to it.
21.
When I wouldn't
15,
care about what I was eating, I
3,
would eat, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches
42,
once in a while.
51,
But
nominally
I don't like
left.
eating bread nowadays.
It'll be one to go in the gate here. One to go in
Feastables,
the gate
peanut
here.
butter.
So we'll be the last to choose. The 8 is the free pass. That should be the last one in the single file order to choose.
But peanut butter
Behind the lap
cookies
down.
with like that little fork design on it, like yummy.
31, 71, 15, 4, 21, 3, 42, 51 for the
Last
lap
race
down.
of the NASCAR season this year is November 10th.
Lights all around, we're
3
all one to
days
go.
before my birthday.
19 is the control car. Joe outside lane.
Birthday.
Is there any races on during any of your guys' birthdays?
I think I feel like there's a race in Daytona that happened almost on my birthday.
Say the
Or was
month
it
and
exactly
day.
on my
You don't
birthday?
gotta say the year, but what's your birthday?
Oh, mine was 2003.
No, the actual day. Like, was it in May or June?
Clear for caution car. We're coming to the green. Let's as soon as the caution car cuts off, let's have the front row maintain pace. Let's get everyone closed up.
Off week is not even on the schedule.
Look at the little girl eating some popcorn. Yeah, get some popcorn.
Max, what the fuck are you doing? 30-year-old tires. What the fuck?
30-year-old tires
Get
on
it.
there.
What is this restart? What is this restart here? What is this?
I've been saying some weird shit since,
What?
you know.
Tires are from 1994?
Alright, come on.
Alright, peanut butter boy, Chase Elliott fan. I'm giving you a fine, $5. Pay it. I'm out of here.
Okay,
Oh, God. A lot of more white cars here. Oh, shit.
92 laps to go.
Oh, drop it.
Please, someone hold the line. Do not spun out. Do not spun out, please.
My local Fox has their watermark on there, and they won't take it off the screen.
Everyone's just going the low side here.
All cars.
43 in the wall.
They need by the end of the race.
Oh, contact! Oh, 43's on the wall. Eric Jones tries to control. He saves it.
He's gained 3 spots.
We got another caution or what?
No. They're still going.
He's on 43.
He's on a lot of positions there. Bubba Wallace too.
They're like 3 wide. Jones running right on the wall. Jones was 8th. He's now 24th.
Thank you, Fox.
Yo, please, someone hold the line. Do not screw it up, please.
The fight is on, Kevin.
Yo, wasn't Air Force
Tyler Reddick's done a pretty good job of himself in position. He had some.
Yeah.
Really, he had a good couple laps.
Spots are there.
A whole bunch of ground. He's already 12.
And maybe 43 got a little upset about that.
Truex and Priest.
Yo, Anthony, I paid my fine.
Nice, thank you.
Chastain.
You know what? The King was like, you know what? Air Force should be on our car.
Execute Order 66.
No, like I paid the fine.
Ty Gibbs was
check YouTube
at the restart.
Bro, you donated to my channel?
He's up to 3rd.
Wow, thank you, Jackhammer.
Haven't seen
That's
anybody
amazing, bro. Thank you. You don't gotta do that, though.
In front of the guys that pitted.
Save it for yourself. You should have saved it for your Battlefront.
Having those cooler, fresher tires.
But thank you,
I
man. I
paid for it. Until it starts to even out.
Wow. My channel hasn't got a donation in a minute. I appreciate it.
That opportunity came with with those cautions.
Freaking out.
Flip-flopped them.
Yeah, that's
Away we go.
nice.
Here's our track position back.
Just
Reddick and Bell are now together on the racetrack, 12th and 13th. Trying to fight back to the front.
He had donated. Woo! He has a golden heart.
Keep that track position.
Yeah. Thank you.
Keep the fenders on this thing.
I'll buy a Hot Wheel with that whenever it gets to me at some point.
The only flip side to that.
Hot Wheels.
Is it does.
Hot Wheels. Track attack.
And if this
I'm a
thing
sucker
runs green,
for buying Batman Hot Wheels. I don't know what it is.
Green, and if it doesn't go green,
Any
he's gonna have to.
stupid Batman Hot Wheel they put out, I am gonna buy them.
All right, listed on Denny Hamlin and company.
Truex Jr. is actually in first place right now. I rarely see him in first position.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
And you
I'm sorry. That song is copyrighted that I used for making a donation.
Since the restart, as he gets by Ricky Tenhouse.
So I got
Denny Hamlin's in the seat right now. He's frustrated.
Thank you, though.
Knows that he made a mistake right there. And
let's hope Chase Elliott wins this thing now. Where is he?
He needs to.
Damn it,
he's going to
not even in the top
extra hard to try to put themselves back in a position to.
Yeah, because he took fresh tires. Well, everyone else stayed out.
Daniel Suarez, who took the air off his
And then
nose.
Truex Jr., who hasn't pit in the last 30 laps. That's insane.
Kyle Busch in the lead, 21st, 22nd.
With Larson and Hamlin
And Alex
closing.
Bowman's 23rd.
The guy who didn't.
I feel like Truex's tires are going to wear off eventually. He's going to have to pit.
Tyler Reddick
Bro,
is
what
not
happened to
making
the
the ground up
aggressive
that I thought he
restarts?
would. And
I thought we were going to continue this all the way
It's a
till
whole
the
different
end.
ball game back there when you have to.
Would you want to have another wreck?
Yes.
Oh, dang. That's AP4 already.
And you have. It just
Denny
takes
Hamlin
time
up to
to get
16.
back to the pack when you have a fast car. When they're all bunched together like
That
that.
thing's already
It's
up
like
to
6
64.
p.m. and till light.
It's open, and if your lane is not open, it doesn't matter how good your car is handling. It's going to have some handling issues.
Yay, that was more
He
endorsed.
worked so hard all race long. You get that clean air, and if the hot rod's handling like this, you're adjusting on it to handle those clean air conditions. You get mired back here in traffic, completely different.
Christopher Bell, if he can complete this pass on Noah Gragson, he'll be up 10 positions since the restart.
Martin Truex Jr.
And in the top 10. But Gragson is not going away.
Martin T-Rex
Yeah,
Jr.
Christopher Bell kind of gave
Stand
him
up,
a door
please.
slap.
Now, of the drivers that came in at lap
I still got my
217,
local
Ty
Fox
Gibbs is third, Brad
watermark
Keselowski
on top of my
with 2
screen.
tires.
When will they
Christopher
remove
Bell
this
is the
crap?
first of the cars that took 4 tires at 10th place.
it. Yeah, that's in my book bag.
Bell trying to complete that pass on
Gregson, I wonder if they gave him the juice over there at SHR.
He's having. What a start to the season. Gregson is
7, 16,
and Bell finally gets that done.
They're like, does anyone want to go fast? And Gregson's like, I want to go fast.
It's a fast car. Gregson's teammate Briscoe just ahead. Ninth place.
This is the great part about NASCAR racing. You just never know when these strategies, and right now we're looking at a 10-lap difference of just a decision to say, okay, let's just stay out and wait for the next person. And that bit half the field almost.
I
mean, everything's easy peasy. What can take us out of the thing? Easy peasy coming from. Boom, 2 cautions in a row, flip off the field. Oh
Does anyone know how many more years Joey Logano
when you're in the back of the pack or in the middle of the pack, it's no problem to make.
He's like 30. He just turned like 30, I think.
It's hard
so,
to be the
and he's like on here for another 2 years, and then he's free agent.
Is just going to do the opposite.
I can
of
see
what
him
you
sitting
do.
that out,
so
but I was wondering,
situations like,
what if they replaced him?
They didn't pit. And then the next thing you know, it flips your way.
Imagine Kurt Busch coming back to number 422.
Larson and Hamlin. Meanwhile, Ty Gibbs is catching Ryan Reese for second place. Here's that battle.
Car. I don't know about that.
How is Truex pulling away? He has 30 lap old tires.
Well, he's just preserving it, trying not to use it too much of it.
Ryan Priest, P2.
And how about Martin Truex? The decision to stay out.
The only guy were able to leave Penske after 2 years. I'm pretty sure he might have to go for a different team. I don't know why.
Oh my God, Chuck Norris is 84 years old. This man is still fighting for his dang life.
Probably hopefully just a little time build up for those refires.
Well, that's a couple things.
Who's the oldest driver in the Cup Series? Is that true?
Pads get the rotors, they start to
I'll say Chuck Norris is 84 years old.
Wait, no, Chuck Norris is 84?
And he has to push the pedal down further.
Yeah, I just saw a happy birthday thing on
pretty typical
X.
problem here at
just now.
Usually it becomes
he should run for president.
How the hell?
Doesn't get that temperature in him.
I was meeting like that's the guy Priest's dad. I'm serious. In an exhibition match one time. Video.
It's about 1.3 seconds
that TV
back.
show he used to have. It had that catchy song where it's like, when the eyes
A lot
of
of
the
racing to go
Ranger
in the
are
Arizona
on
Desert.
you.
75 laps. Martin Truex did not pit. He's in front of Ryan Priest by 2 seconds.
I just can't say enough of his phone.
And commercial.
You give, and you give. The tax.
This isn't a Verizon commercial.
I think had an exhibition match with Damian Priest's father.
This isn't a Verizon commercial. What the fuck?
And I
Straight
think
talk.
What's about Verizon?
Yo, thanks again for that donation, man. I appreciate it.
This is an martial arts fighting match. Wasn't nothing too serious.
Yeah, it is. Chuck Norris is 84. March 10th. He was born 1940.
3 years older than my grandmother.
Before NASCAR was, even made.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, dang.
Miami. Oh my God, 68. Damn. The Kendra Scarhouse sad this for every Dragon Ball fan, and sad this is possibly the saddest news of 2024. Honestly, if I was so obsessed with the Dragon Ball, I'll probably be crying. Probably the same emotion as like when he lost. Bro, the fact that he was only 68, he could have actually lived a little longer. See what Dragon Ball's future holds.
Like, he affected a lot of people, man, through all the different people he influenced.
Yeah. Basically, it was with Dragon Ball. We never had One Piece, Naruto, I think Sonic X, the Supersonic form, was inspired by the Super Saiyan. So that basically had inspiration from that.
Bro, I was even playing his characters on Fortnite like a year or two ago.
Yes. I don't have a Pokemon character, but I know I'll pay respect for him. I did remember watching, I think my first Dragon Ball show was Dragon Ball Z Kai. I only know the theme song of it, the English version. Oh my god, it's such a banger. I think it was on Nicktoons, if I remember. Especially Dragon Ball, what was the other Dragon Ball show? Where Goku somehow turns into a kid. His kid self again. I forgot. Whatever. I think I might have only saw 2 Dragon Ball shows. And let me tell you, it looks pretty cool. Yeah, I'm sadly not really into it. I've only known some characters. Even the memes. My god, the memes. It's hilarious. Yeah, not only that, we also lost the creative Backyardigans.
Oh, that chick. In Gullah Gullah Island, she also made that show, too. If you're wondering what Gullah Gullah Island is, it's about Gullah people stuff that's happened.
And we are back.
Yeah, I think she also made Gullah Gullah Island. I was thinking that the one he made Backyardigans also made Gullah Gullah Island, which is the Gullah Geechee stuff in South Carolina. That's you know. It's like our language almost sounds like Jamaican.
Bro, what is up with Truex here? Almost 4 seconds ahead of second place.
George might have to
Dude,
pit
what is
twice.
going on here?
He might have to pit twice.
Oh,
one
really?
is tires.
Yeah,
one for tires and one for fuel. Unless he does both of them for one.
Yeah, Truex gonna have to pit eventually. There's no way he's gonna last 66 laps to go.
Oh yeah,
in order to win the race.
are from 1994, so yeah, totally forgot about that already.
Yeah, 1994.
In 1994.
1994. We got Pulp Fiction. We got Justin Bieber was born. Oh man. Sesame Street turned 25 years old that year. Man, those ties have been around since the golden era of the 90s.
I just looked what else came out in 1994. Major League 2.
I think Dale Earnhardt won his was like a 6th world championship. If I can remember.
The movie Little Giants.
I'm kind of surprised about the top 10. Like, even though they didn't even pit.
Oh, Ace Ventura: Pet Detective came out in 1994.
Oh, and don't forget The Mask.
Yeah,
Jim Carrey was too. Like, he was... Bro, but Jim Carrey was everywhere in 94. Even though I never actually was alive at that time, but damn, he was a good-looking guy. Sheesh. Although he has been through a lot of depression. That actually kind of sucks. I feel bad for him.
The original Crow also came out in 94, which I think they're trying to remake that.
Oh, why? Dude, what's up with the classic movies becoming a remake? Dude, it just becomes so unoriginal. They've already remade The Mean Girls, even though that happened like 20 years ago. 20-year difference. We need some original movies for once, not something that's like a sequel to another movie or a remake, because that's
and make them good. Like those new Ghostbusters, I could not get into those. I mean, even the originals are kind of, you know, they're kind of out there too, but they just seem decent.
Really decent.
I'm back.
You're back.
Chris,
Welcome back.
you missed quite an aggressive final stage here. But MTJ 4 seconds out or more now.
Also, Truex is like 61 laps last time he pitted. And he's still in first. 4 seconds ahead now.
Still pulling away, too.
Well, Priest has to pit as well. To the same situation as
Truex is going to enjoy first place while it lasted, because once he pits, gone to first position.
It almost sounded like you said Priest has to pit. I was like, Damian Priest is out there?
David Priest. David Priest. Make a NASCAR movie. I actually want to see a NASCAR movie. At least
Days
something.
of Thunder 2's coming out at some point, but I don't know. We'll
Wait,
see who
what?
shows up in there. Days of Thunder 2?
Wait, what do you?
I don't know if
Wait,
it's
did we
even
get a
called
sequel?
that.
What the hell?
Yeah. And I remember like last year they sent out different people to different tracks to like think of the angles or whatever they're going to be using.
I can almost recall watching the Dale Earnhardt movie about his life. Oh my God, there's a lot of sad moments here and there, dude.
There
He
were
went from
so
like
many
multiple
of
like.
those Dale movies. Even that newest Michael Waltrip movie, I think it's on Peacock. They relived the whole death when he died at Daytona, this and that.
Well, actually, more like I saw it from the ESPN version. Apparently, I was able to find one. Like, there's actually a really good one that's from ESPN from 2004.
Oh,
dude,
yeah. Is that when they go
That's
through
probably
his dad racing at the dirt track and all that?
And then they had to show his dad dying from a heart attack in their own garage, and that's just kind of tragic. Like, jeez.
Some of the parts in that movie made me laugh. Like when Dale goes home and his wife says that there's no heat and Carrie's head got frozen to the floor. I'll show
Bruh.
you. Yeah, I like that movie though.
It was good. I really wish I could see a higher quality. Someone posted it on the YouTube, and I couldn't see like the whole thing better. If they were to make a, I would say, I mean, they already made a movie all day, so that's out of the question. Something. What about Jeff Gordon? They have to make a movie about Jeff Gordon, because I don't know much about his life. All I know is that he was he tied the wins. Well, he broke a tie. He used to tie with Dale Earnhardt's wins by 76. I'm pretty sure he went over that.
Winner ain't the guy with the fastest car, son. He's just the one who refuses to lose.
What about the whole history of NASCAR? Or, I don't know.
Gibby P2, Bell third. So right
Wait,
now
hold on.
it's
Oh my-
Toyota, Chevy, Ford. Okay.
There ain't no way this Truex is nearly 5 seconds ahead now. Oh my God. How is Austin Dillon still racing?
We got two Chevys in the top 13, and they're both Trackhouse Chevys.
Jesus, I don't know how Austin is going to keep driving with a sort of damaged right front. No, left front.
Bubba Wallace was up to 7th. He's fallen back ever since that little incident with the 43. He's in 19th right now.
Station track. I feel like Bell's the only person who could catch him. You know, everyone else, and now he's about to.
You know what sucks for me is that I don't have a single driver that I really care about here in this series that I would be, upset if they won or lost, super happy if they won. And honestly, it doesn't look like Ty Majeski's going to make it. He doesn't have the money to get up to this series. Meanwhile, Haley Deegan's running full-time Xfinity. And she wrecked the most in the truck series last year, but she gets promoted. Speaking of that, Haley Deegan's 31st in points in the Xfinity series. And we're at commercial Golden Corral, eBay Motors. Really, I I mean, just go to your O'Reilly's or Advanced or Napa or anything. You don't gotta wait for eBay to ship you something when you need it quick.
I'm gonna stop watching freaking commercials on TSM. I'm gonna go switch to a different channel.
Go for it. We're watching Masked Singer commercials.
Masked Singer commercials. Damn.
Trinity was telling me to buy an older car just to fix it up and make a bunch of noise. I don't know if I want to do that, though. You know, I mean, it's cool that I could go do something like that, but...
Yeah.
I don't know what I would want to buy. Would I get a coupe? Would I get a truck and then cut the top off of it, Brad Keselowski style? And then just to drive around and be a nuisance, like with the loudest muffler that doesn't exist on there.
Oh, no.
I really wouldn't mind racing again, but then I gotta get a trailer. Probably use my old fire suit, but then I gotta get a new helmet because those things expire. And you know what? My fire suit's probably expired too. So.
You have a fire suit? Huh.
I don't want to. You know, it's fun and all when you're out there, but your hands are kind of in your competitors' hands, and if you're out there with a bunch of nubs, even if it's the 4-cylinder division, you know, there's a risk of. Like, look at my PFP. That's my car right there. I flipped upside down. And that's, like, my buddy that helped me get my car ready got into me. Do you guys know what the pit maneuver is that, like, police use on criminals? He kind of did that to me out of turn 4, and my right front went right into the wall. And then my tires on the left side dug in, and I flipped over. Like, it was kind of cool being upside down, rolling down the front stretch, seeing sparks come through the windshield.
Ow.
It really set in, though, when I got out or crawled out and I seen my tires facing the sky instead of on the ground. I was like, no, all my tires.
Oh, that's a rip.
Yeah, that's when it set in, though. Like, that, you know, it was over, kind of.
There it is. Maybe.
That noise makes me think of Kirby's old grocery store checkout thing.
Say what?
What?
You remember Kirby used to have that checkout thing where it sounded like you're at the grocery store?
Oh my, that was just me watching like Kamen Rider stuff.
Yeah, it's like, okay, so you got a...
It was Kamen Rider 5 shit. You mean my Metal and WR120 that I had. That's my actual weather race.
Did I just heard Mike Joy when the camera pans to Truex Jr. saying, "Your first tires, wherever you're at." That's funny. That's very funny.
And whatever happened to the cautions? Didn't we have like 4 of them or 3 of them after the stage break?
Oh,
no, we had
5. They quit it all of a sudden.
Yeah, now everything's all spread out. We got 4 drivers out already.
KB, Logano.
He's finally pitting.
New leader, 20.
Okay, you got some milk.
And surprisingly, new race leader is Christopher Bell.
Sorry about that.
Hey.
Oh, my sister. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Trix Piz and Chris Busher gets first.
Sherry Pollock's curse take effect here? We'll see. They're going to do the right side.
She's
there's a time there in the right rear.
Oh, the race view thing!
The race leader has give up his first position.
Bro,
Let's go.
Gibbs.
The curse kicked in.
Ty Gibbs!
Well, you have enough. Well, he has a faster pits. Oh, let's get the faster pit stop.
I thought he would win a race last year since he was so good in Xfinity, but we'll see if he gets it done here this year.
Not this race.
I don't know, dude. We'll have to find out.
Christopher Bell, now he gets the first position. Let's go.
You know, we always talk about who's, Rick Hendrick's boy, number one boy. Is it Bill Byron? Is it, Elliott or whatever? Who is Joe Gibbs' number one boy? Is it going to be his grandson? Or is this his great-grandson? Because he seems kind of old, too.
No, this is his grandson.
His grandson, yeah. Because his dad just died last year. Rest in peace.
Oof. That's a rip.
Oh, so many people are dying this year. What is even happening? He can have. Oh, wait, because there's a lot of people die from sickness and.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. Well.
I don't want to talk about
Damn, I hate sickness.
We ain't living that long. You guys wake up and be happy you're still seeing another day.
How the fuck did the 9 and the 24 fall back? What the fuck?
No shit.
Like, my great-grandma lived till she was 95 years old.
That's the problem.
Crazy.
Damn.
See, Bubba Wallace,
Wait, I got an update. If we do not get a caution, 17th and above will not make it to the end. Meaning Christopher Bell and all the way through Bubba Wallace wouldn't make it. That would mean, if no caution, it would be a race between Chase Elliott, William Byron, and Alex Bowman.
We don't want another Hendrick win, though.
Shut the fuck up.
It's going to be all Chevys all year long. I got to post something besides.
It's their 40th anniversary.
No Chevys. We don't need no Chevy streak here.
Exactly.
Come on, we got a 3-race Chevrolet streak. Let's go.
Oh, no.
Like
You're done with your Chevy streak. We don't need no Chevy streak.
Yeah.
Wait, a Chevy streak when you're sitting in the Chevy feel some heavy diarrhea? Is that the streak you're talking about? Okay, I'll be quiet.
I was gonna say, dude, what the heck kind of joke was that?
I'm just talking about The Rock. It's wrestling talk.
Literally our reaction. Also, yeah, South Carolina beat LSU to clinch the SEC Women's title.
Damn, Eric Jones was doing so well, and all of a sudden he just, boom. He's now all the way back.
Yo, I hope somebody got bit by a snake up there on that hill.
17th year in the Cup Series. What?
Hey, what?
Oh, I don't know, Chris. I didn't know Michael McDowell has ever been in NASCAR for nearly 20 years. Damn. I don't remember see him in the Cup Series.
Really?
If I'm like,
wow.
He's like a part-timer right around the start of his career.
How come nobody ever gave him a shot? I mean, I even remember when David Reagan got a shot in a Kyle Busch car when he broke his leg or legs.
No, I think he got suspended.
When he broke his leg. I think you were thinking of Michael McDowell. He filled in for him in Texas. That was when he got suspended.
I thought Reagan replaced him in Texas.
Well, no, McDowell, yeah, but then he would feel, okay, well, I understand, no, I think McDowell replaced him in Texas 2011, right, for a little bit, in 2015 when he broke his leg. After a nasty accident
John
in
Will,
the
what's going through your mind right now, John Will? You guys got the lead by 4.2 seconds.
Yeah.
Faster than the whole field.
Is he gonna pull it
We
off?
just need no yellow.
What's your prediction? No yellow, he'll pull this thing off?
No yellow. Just.
And we have a caution.
I'm just kidding. I'm trolling.
Wow.
I want to hit this now for John Will because we all know something's going to happen.
Ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because
I wouldn't hit it so soon, Anthony. Right. Keep in mind, it's not over till it's over.
This field is really spread out. 10th place, 13 seconds back.
That was driving the 75 acres. Sounds so funny. Yeah. Wait a minute. I'm going slower. We'll back up. Go. Actually, tell me it's safe fuel.
Yo, is Chris Bell Harvicking right now?
Bro, what? Oh.
Make it. Make it.
Yeah, no, McDowell replaced him at Texas 2011, and then 2015, Reagan replaced him for a few races.
Overtime. Phoenix. That's.
And then in 2015, Kyle Busch was replaced by David Reagan for 9 races, Matt Crafton for the 500, and Eric Jones at Kansas because of his after Kyle broke his leg following that nasty accident at Daytona during the Xfinity race in 2015.
Well, we didn't win. We wanted. That's what you're hoping to.
25 laps to go, and it seems like it's not getting better at all.
God, keep calling.
You could tell it's bad when literally nobody's talking. That's how bad it is.
You get on the research, you're just.
I think this new short track package was another big fat L on NASCAR.
Just everything.
I think.
Restart stuff.
I mean, I like the track layout and stuff, but yeah, it seems like they're turning every track into an F1 race. Especially.
Oh, you want to know what it is?
Why is that?
Well, Formula One and whatnot. Formula One though. That's different. That's because I think Max Verstappen is. I mean, you still get different winners here in NASCAR, but it's just the races are just nothing but boring.
Anytime you see where second place is 4 seconds out back, it's not that good.
It's like NASCAR does not understand that if we want to make the races more exciting, they gotta put in more horsepower. Otherwise, I think we're seeing the death of the sport as we know it. Only expect the good races at the super speedways and whatnot.
Like, I don't think this sport will probably ever get back to the when Dale Earnhardt died level, or when Dale Jr. was at DEI, which is sad because it was booming.
I know.
Like, every track was NASCAR was grandstands.
I know, it's like NASCAR was like America's number one sport back in the day when NFL wasn't active.
Dover
and that seems to be turning around again since NASCAR's been number 1 4 weeks. Right now, as tracking, NASCAR has more viewers this weekend compared to Formula One's 1.5 million viewers to NASCAR's 4.8 million viewers as of right now.
That's only because only one driver is literally winning. And whenever you're planning on watching a Formula One race, you're going with this know darn well who's going to get it done. And you don't know who that is? Max Verstappen. I'm telling you, it's cheating equipment, and it's something that it is something.
Okay, someone got the caution. I don't know if fucking Christopher Bell win. Please get the
No,
caution.
no, 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 no,
Please get
no,
the
no!
caution.
Don't even try to jinx
Caution,
it. Don't even
please.
try to.
I beg you.
Don't even try to jinx it.
Someone
No,
throw a hat onto a track.
Yeah,
you're
or
banned.
a trash bag.
You're banned from speaking now.
Another thing too is
Thank you.
NASCAR
I mean,
has no
that's because-
stars. The only time you hear about NASCAR or some driver is like when somebody says that word that's forbidden, or somebody liked a post of something that's, not too
Kind of
kind.
like a certain Kyle Larson. And okay, yeah.
But you know what I'm saying, right? Like, nobody cares about any of these drivers here.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't.
And then the cars, when they get filled with, say one of the guys that's been here for a while, Tony Stewart, Jeff Gordon, when the drivers take over for them, they don't do as well. And people just lose interest. I don't know. I don't know what the sport could do.
I feel like the only driver that has shown that better than the driver who's replaced him is Kyle Larson with Casey. I mean, granted, he did get a few wins here and there, but he didn't really do anything for Hendrick Motorsports. But Kyle Larson won him a championship, and he's en route to 25 career Cup wins with him. Okay, granted, his first 6 came with Chip Ganassi, but that's not the point.
Yeah, like even Jeff Gordon had star status. If you didn't know, if you weren't a motorsports fan, you knew that name.
It's just the fact that sports aren't as exciting as they are.
That could be it too. Like, but I don't know. Like, even I don't watch most regular season NBA games, but I do love playoff time.
Then again, well, yeah, I don't really watch a lot of college basketball unless if it's March Madness.
Right.
And I have the same point as you with the NBA and the NHL.
Yeah, NHL playoff time, I'm not as hyped about that as the NBA, but, I'll watch it.
Yeah, it's around the same time, though, but I mean, I wouldn't say it's competitive against each other anymore because they have the same, because they're being broadcasted by the same company, TNT and ESPN.
I think I would like the NHL a lot better if Wisconsin had a team. We do have like a minor league team in Madison. What the hell are they? The Admirals or something? I'm not sure.
Oh, we do have major league teams in the state of Pennsylvania, but they're all in the big cities like Philadelphia and Pittsburgh.
Right. Go next time. 20.
Chris Bell almost 6 seconds out. Ty Gibbs.
To be honest, I think Philadelphia pretty much has everything involved. They only have like an NHL and NHL team in the NHL, MLB, and NFL. Nothing else.
Toyotas have been fast all day long here.
Come on, caution, come out. We've been waiting for a long time.
Shut up. It's You're banned from talking, I said. No, no.
You.
No, listen, Chris Kelly's not going to win. Chase Elliott is not gonna win. Okay, he's way back in 19th.
Leave me
I
alone.
don't care. You need a caution. Just wait until Bristol.
I'm all right.
Who opened Joey's cage? Put him
I'm
back
all right.
in there.
Bristol.
I'm
Just wait
9
until
laps,
Bristol.
we're under 20 to go, by the way.
You wait
To be
until
fair,
Bristol.
Not left.
Like,
John,
as soon
to
as,
be fair though,
as soon as he
to
opened
be
his
fair though,
cage,
John,
he's like,
I
"We
would
need
be
a
all right.
caution."
To be fair,
Caution's
John,
out.
No, it's not.
I said,
no, it ain't.
wait, no, I said I want a caution out.
I mean, to be
Y'all
fair,
know that I
though,
want a
John,
caution.
I'm all right with a caution coming out so long as we don't get yet another Hendrick win.
Shut up, Chris R.
You shut up.
But it's our 40th anniversary. Don't ruin their fun.
No.
Fastest run Hendrick car is 13th right
Y'all
now.
gonna
so that
accept
might
this
not
win
happen.
no matter what. We're gonna end this race.
Oh shit! Will Christopher Bell might actually hold on for the lead. Push
Yeah, because he's faster than the whole field. He's like 7 seconds back from
Yeah.
Busher.
Actually, oh my god, he fast.
Stick a
He
fork in
motherfucking
it.
fast.
Stick a cactus in it at this point.
Oof.
Please end this race. Can't take it.
5 to go next time, 20.
Somebody stall on the track, please.
You know
Or
what?
throw something on the track. Somebody in the grandstands.
This is how
Y'all
the
trying to ruin
championship
my
race
race.
is gonna
Like,
be
what's
too.
up? Like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, you're trying to ruin the
Bro,
race right
we've only had like 5 cautions, and 3 of them were for incidents.
How many
Yes,
stars-
but still.
Real quickly, how many stars would you
We're
guys
in
rate
Phoenix.
this race?
It's always like
I'm
this.
sorry. I'm sorry. We had 6 cautions.
2 stars.
4 of them.
2 stars. This race has been boring.
2-star race. I
No.
can
Four of
I
them.
can concur.
Yeah, I concur with a 2-star.
Surprise, gonna win here. Oh my god.
End this race, please.
Imagine Christopher Bell somehow spins out on that turn.
No. Don't put that out there.
Yeah.
No, don't even put it out there.
Yeah, do
Yeah.
it. I'll say it. I said it. I'm gonna jinx it.
Somebody snipe a dude's tire out.
That'd be possible.
What?
Jeez. Yeah, don't bring the guns to
You
the
do
track,
realize
please.
T93 did a skit like that on NR 2003, right?
Man, too bad Clint Boyer wasn't out there. Otherwise, he'd probably throw a caution for somebody.
Honestly, it would have been nice if Clint Boyer was still out on the
The
track.
white flag. Please take the white flag. Fuck.
Oh, go for a caution. I'm kidding.
Oh my
I'm
god.
about to stab someone if there's gonna be a yellow.
Last time
Two
Bell
laps to go
stopped
in
was
Phoenix.
on lap 216. It's like 309 now. 310.
He's good on fuel.
Unless his engine blows up.
Bro, this
No.
Toyota's finally gonna get a W.
And out at turn 4, Christopher Bell is going to win.
Yes. There's only 3 laps left.
White flag.
White
Only
flag
2
now.
laps.
1 lap to
2 laps
go.
now.
Sponsored by
Yes. Yeah.
Wow,
Come on.
congrats, John Will.
Yes.
Amazing.
Some black cars wreck him. Black cars wreck him.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come
I
on.
said yes.
One more corner.
You know what?
There's
Chris
no way
Buescher's
they're gonna catch
have a
him.
good
I'm
day.
sorry,
He'll
but
finish second.
he's done it. Up turn number 4.
Yes.
Checkered flag is in the air.
Restricted plates on him.
Now wins the Shriners Children's Hospital 500K at Phoenix.
And then he'll go on
Dang,
to
we're
ready for the championship this fall.
Come on.
16.
This
Oh
race
no, he's
sucks.
gonna win it. I'm not surprised.
Oh, Eric Hammer, what was there?
Come on. Wreck, yeah. I'm kidding.
Toyota getting the first win.
Toyota. The Chevy streak has already been broken. Christopher Bell wins at Phoenix.
Now, when can Ford get it done? Will they be strong next week at Bristol?
I'm giving this race a 2-star because it did have a couple incidents. Not to mention at least the Chevy streak is broken. But
picture is a damn thumbnail, Anthony.
Boom! This race sucked. This race sucked.
We all kind of knew it was gonna not be that good of a race, though, because we've been here and seen the championship races for a couple years, and it's always kind of like this. I'm not trying to take anything away from you, John Will, but it would have been nice to see a little bit more racing.
I know it's gonna be.
It's like one of those.
But still, I wanted my driver to win for ready for the championship this fall, and he is.
Oh, not
more first place battles. There's rarely anything happening right now. I think anyone can agree.
Use this photo as a thumbnail.
It's like one of those twisted toe thumbnails or whatever that dude is.
That's me.
All cars peeling up backwards. So we need to keep the opening clear.
I have no idea. Oh, it is twisted toe. Okay, got it.
To allow the race winners access victory lane.
Me. That's me. We're in the playoffs.
The start-finish line area. You start to make your way there now. Also stay clear of pit road until we have all.
I swear, no. Listen here. This happened twice now. No, listen here. When I was in the fall, Bell lost the race, but after the week after, he win at Miami, and now, last week he didn't win, and now he won.
Race. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, shut up.
He didn't win the championship, dude.
No, but listen, I'm saying when I attended Vegas twice, he won the race the week after.
For 3 straight years, and he still hasn't won a championship.
He's a future championship driver.
Okay, so he was in the championship in 2021, 2022.
2021 was like a fresh rookie start. I'm not counting 2020.
Oh wait, no, he was 2022 and 2023, and he still hasn't won one championship. Well, Elliott got it done in his first.
I still remember
that was COVID year. That doesn't exist.
Clinching win, and it's a shame though that Bell's clinching championship race clinching win, Martinsville 2022, was overshadowed by the Hail Melon move that Chastain made. Also, yeah, apparently they still have Ryan Blaney as the champion banner up on.
Just super proud to be on the. The green camera was amazing today, and like.
Yo, look out for Busher at Bristol, I guess.
I go to Vegas and then the week after Bell wins. Like, I hate it.
He did win at Bristol at one point, so you know what? I wouldn't count him out. Well, anyway, I guess that's it then. Do you guys have any final shout-outs?
New aero package, 750 horsepower on short tracks, 1,000 horsepower on the ovals, and everything else.
Or stop
Jimmy down top 10
tracks. So, yeah.
No. The new short track package does not deserve a shout out. It's just as bad as the other one.
This is horrible. Whatever NASCAR thought they were doing with the short track package, they need to revisit it because this was a fucking snooze fest. I could have fallen asleep anytime I wanted.
For the past 3 years or whatever, watching the championship race here, it's always this way. So.
All right, we're starting on.
Fox will get down break, and I think they'll be going to studio for a bit, and then they'll be signing off. But I think we're done here.
Looks like he's going to be coming racetrack direction in the turn 2. We'll wave him in at the opening between pit stop 15 or 16.
Appreciate it, Anthony.
Yeah, I'll move change it at some point throughout the week. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'll try to fix that.
But it was still a boring race overall. But at least my driver.
Yeah, that's the only
I
thing.
still give.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 3 out of 10.
I'll give it like probably a 2.5.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna give it a 2-star rating.
At least the race had some cautions. Like that was a little extra.
Right. Yeah. Aggressive restarts. Let's say. That's the only thing you guys look forward to here.
Full race track is gold. As you guys full race of silence can start to make your way all around the track.
Rather have Phoenix Championship or Miami.
Yeah, that's like all Las Vegas. It's always like that. We'll see how it goes this year. And then Martinsville is kind of a shit show with these cars too. So, but all right, fellas, you guys packing your bags for Tennessee? We'll see you at Bristol.
Yeah.
Yep.
Packing my bags for Selection Sunday next week.
Yeah. Don't forget anything in your hotel rooms. Chris R, Gidget, John, Will, Joey, Kirby, Moose Pie. We'll see you guys next weekend then. Have a great new week. All right, fellas?
Yeah.
All right, I'm heading out. See you guys.
See you tomorrow for another episode of MGW.
Oh, yeah, MGW returns tomorrow, so we'll see you then. All right, so long, guys. Have a great night. Bye-bye.
All right, see you next Sunday.
Yep. Thanks for watching, everyone. That will wrap up another episode here. The race not too entertaining, but you guys know how it goes. I shouldn't even have to explain to you what these races here from Phoenix are like. Let me see if my mic volume is good. No, they turned it down on me again. I gotta fix this. I don't get why Windows turns down my my volume here, so hopefully I'm not too loud now. Anyway, I gotta give a shout out to John Will getting the dub here. His driver Christopher Bell didn't lead the most laps, but he finished first when it mattered. Chris Bell getting Toyota their first win of the 2024 season. Toyotas honestly ran well all day long here. P2 went to Chris Buescher. Ty Gibbs finishes third. Brad Keselowski. You know what? Ty Gibbs almost made us feel like he could have got his first win in the Cup Series here. So we'll see what he does next week. Brad Keselowski finishes fourth. Fifth goes to Ryan Blaney. Sixth is Ross Chastain. Seventh goes to MTJ, who was running on old tires towards the end. Michael McDowell finishes 8th. Chase Briscoe's 9th. 10th goes to Tyler Reddick. Denny Hamlin spins her around. He gets a top 10. He'll finish 10th or 11th. 12th goes to Noah Gragson. 13th is Suarez. Kyle Larson finishes 14th. 15th is Carson Hocevar. Bubba Wallace finishes 16th. 17th goes to Todd Gilliland. William Byron brings it back 18th. 19th goes to Chase Elliott. And Alex Bowman finishes 20th. 21st is Ricky Stenhouse Jr. And then here we go with the cars that were a lap down or more. Kyle Busch 1 lap down, 22nd. 23rd goes Ryan Preece. 24th is Justin Haley. John Nemechek finishes 25th. 26th is Josh Berry. Harrison Burton finishes 27th. Daniel Hemrick's 28th. Zane Smith is 29th. Kaz Graulau finishes 30th. Eric Jones 31st. 32nd goes to Austin Dillon. Corey LaJoie finishes 33rd, 108 laps down. Joey Logano 34th, 109 laps down. Derek Cross finishes 35 laps down. And Austin Cindric finishes a dead last, 306 laps down. Coming on up, everybody. Next week, we finally get probably some decent racing. We'll see. You know, check your emotions in at the door. Bristol Motor Speedway. The Food City 500. They'll be doing 500 laps. 266.5 miles will be run there. March 17th. So y'all come on back. You hear? After that, we head to the Circuit of Americas for 68 laps. The Echo Park Automotive Grand Prix. And that's March 24th. March 31st, we go to Richmond Raceway for the Toyota Owners 400. Thank you to everyone out there. Thanks for watching. Hopefully my mic wasn't too loud, but it is what it is. I've been dealing with Windows turning down my microphone throughout the whole stream. Thanks to everybody on the Discord, whoever joined. Also, shout out to Joey for donating $4.99 to the channel here. Gotta give a shout out to Chris R, Joey, John, Will, Kirby Bishart, Moose Pie, Gidget. I forgot who else stopped by. Thank you guys very much. We'll see you guys in Bristol. Have a great night, everyone. Once again, congrats to Christopher Bell, Toyota, Joe Gibbs Racing, and all their fans. Good night, everyone.